Hi everybody, this is just a test, 5 minutes in advance of going live real the juniors, around 7 to 9. Okay, stream now.
Yeah, no, I'm just having a quick check to see. We have gone live.
Okay,
so that works
alright, I'm
perfectly.
going to end the test.
And see you in...
To round 7 of the British Championships 2025 Junior Rapid Play.
Exactly.
Starting the under-16s.
Indeed, so this is very exciting indeed. I'm just going to turn off the analysis there. This is very exciting indeed because we've got a leader with 5.5, and we've got some close pursuers on 5, including Stanley Badicioni, who won the Blitz the day before, with 9 out of 9. But Livio Cancella-Dupree is leading with 5.5 out of 6 and playing very well, and has got white in this game. Caracan against Aviut Daskunta, a very strong player. And I'm going to move
yes, thank you very much.
Across a little bit there. Is that a bit better? Maybe I need to. And yeah, I've got a Caracan, and well, I've said it before that Livio's got his own way of playing. Really, I mean, you never see this played without H4 being thrown. Yeah. But he's just played Bishop D3, which is, well, in principle, not very interesting and not very much, but he's always got his own little ideas, little wrinkles.
So what if you play H4 now, so you've kind of transposed the moves?
You could play H4, but normally with white, when you play H4, you play H5, and then you castle queen side somehow. So castling king side is quite unusual in these positions. So I'm not quite sure what White's going to do now. I mean, you can play an idea with rook E1. You can play B3, bishop B2. You could also play with C3 and bishop F4. In principle, it's not very much, but you can also just play the position. He's played B3. I mean, the point is, of course, that the main lines are very well known, and they're very solid for black.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy for black to bring out 18, 20 moves of theory and get an equal position. So yeah, just playing something fresh,
nice
fresh. Why not? And this is very reasonable. I mean, white's very nicely developed. I think actually the strongest player I've seen play like this was Boris Spassky, who also had. He was also very keen on just playing anything and just developing his pieces normally and then playing. So it's definitely got a pedigree, the style. Stanley has played D4. His opponent has been so shocked by the move that he's having a bit of a thing. So, well, we'll see. Okay.
Maybe I hope the 9:15 starting time doesn't caught anyone out, because yesterday it was at 10:30.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, fingers crossed for that. We've got Leon Nielsen against Luke Chapman. So Luke played some very interesting chess yesterday. Some C4. We've seen a few juniors playing the English opening. It's quite unusual at the junior level. But you used to do this, didn't you, Natasha? You always used to meet the English with E5.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Reversed Grand Prix attack.
So you can do it either way, right? You can fianchetto your bishop, king's bishop on G7.
Yeah.
Or bring it out to C5 or B4.
Yeah.
But in any case, you'll end up with tempo down on the Grand Prix attack. So it's slightly unsound. Bishop before, that's one of the ways of doing it.
Yeah, I guess it's probably the best way. I think certainly with a tempo less, if you go to bishop c5, you might easily get hit with an e3 and then a d4.
Yeah, maybe. You want them to have played d3, but
exactly,
obviously white hasn't played.
Yeah. So okay, black's interesting play again from black. This is this idea of playing bishop b4. White playing knight d5 and then a5 is known from other lines, but he's combined it with something there. So d3, and now the bishop's going back to e7. I think black was worried that bishop g5 was going to happen. So bishop e7. Black's plays a little strange, but yeah, not so bad. But I think his next move here feels a little bit risky. He's gone bishop e6, and white's met it with knight g5.
Oh, yes.
And this, we've got a few little dangers here in this position, because if we just move the bishop back there, we're going to take on here. And then if you take with this one, which is a natural
That
one.
still looks reasonable.
Now we've got a checking and we've got a knight forky. Takes and then takes.
That's not what black wants.
That's not what black wants. That's the exchange, and the bishop will find a way back either here or round here. So you can't trap the bishop. So knight to 5. I'm really wondering actually what on earth black can do against this. How black can avoid losing material, because if you take on here, I just take like this, and then I'm going to follow up with good old knight e6.
So what if you leave the bishop?
Well, how do you do that?
Let's say queen. Only you can't with queen d7
Yeah.
because then you take the bishop and then knight c7.
Yeah, so I mean, there might be a way to get out of this, but it's not easy. I mean, what I could say.
Hello, you finished already? My goodness me. Okay, do you want to show your game? Yeah. You want to do a game already?
Yeah, we can do a game already. This might be the only way to avoid losing material, but it's not very pretty.
Hand away. Oh,
It's not very pretty. It's not very pretty. Right, let's have a look. We've got a game already. How is this possible? It's actually 1 minute. Let's have a look. Which section are you in? Under 10s. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Under 10s. There we are. And which board were you?
22.
22. Black 1. There we are. Ooh, I can see a quick checkmate here. Let's have a little look at what happened then. So, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. Getting the 4 knights there. Ooh, you went all aggressive. Went very aggressive like that. Right. I suppose, what were you going to do if White had tried to chase your knight away with that one?
I was gonna. I didn't really have. I would probably just move back or.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, you can also. This is also a possibility. It's always dangerous because if they take, and if then the knight moves away, then your queen comes in, which is quite terminal. But well, he didn't do that. He played queen e2, and he played knight d4. Right, bringing the knight in like that. Ooh, and he made a bit of a mistake here, didn't he? He played queen there, didn't he? I suppose if he wanted to move his queen, they probably should have gone queen there, shouldn't he? Just to keep on protecting it, so he could have taken it with the queen there. But he played queen d2, and you sacrificed a knight. Look at that with queen h4 for a mate. Feeling confident at this stage?
Yeah.
Yeah. So takes check, king there, queen g6. I think you had something maybe even better here, actually, even quicker, because you could have tried queen f3 check here and then bishop there. That would have been even quicker, I think. But okay, you played queen g6. So he got a bit worried about the light squares. He played queen there, and then you played bishop there. Oh, and he made a bit of a mistake, didn't he? He didn't.
Moved his rook.
He moved his
He
rook.
should have moved it to there.
Yeah. If you moved it to there, you wouldn't have been half as easy to finish black off there. But you had a good morning because he went rook e1, and queen g2 was checkmate. Well done, first game of the day. Well done. Excellent. Oh, well, we're on the under 10s. Let's have a look at the under 10s.
let's do it.
Oh, we've got Mary Caudry on against William Lynn.
Okay.
So Mary, we've had
Both William Lynn?
not William Lynn, I think. We had William, the other William we had, but not William Lynn, I think. So actually, so this is quite interesting. Actually, just have a little look at the opening. Unusual choice for a junior, I'm going to say. The exchange, King's Indian.
Yes. I just need to say morning to Tricky. I'm messaging and I haven't said good morning yet. Morning,
Good.
Tricky.
Morning, Tricky. Tricky, good morning. So Bishop T5. This was when I was young, when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. It was this was a very popular line. They found ways to deal with it, but actually, it's quite possible that it's got.
This one.
You must have faced it quite a few times.
Colin Crouch paid it against me
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Hastings one cold year. And it was a drawing.
It's quite it's not that dangerous anymore, but there are some nasty things, and black actually came up against one of those things because black was a bit incautious, and Mary hit him with knight b5, and actually it's just winning a pawn actually because I mean if you move the pawn we fought your rooks, and you can't defend the pawn. So no, it's
looking good for Mary.
Yeah, Mary. So there we are. Because William's on 5, Mary's on 5 as well. So,
right. This is the top of the under 10.
Top of the under 10 side.
Nice.
So knight b5. So yeah, pawn up for Mary. Really good start.
Can we look at the second board as well?
Adam G.
Adam G. We know as well.
Yeah. No. So we saw him playing. He played. I'm not sure. Maybe call it a game of the tournament. I think. Round 6, very impressive strategical King's Indian, I have to say. Black side, classic stuff. So here he's white against Krish. Position's quite equal, I think. There, pieces getting exchanged. So anything can happen, of course, but for the moment it's quite an even position there. And just maybe I'm not sure how many points Ethan's got 5 as well. So what's happened there? We've got White's lost a queen to 2 pieces there. Let's just have a little look at the tactic there that happened. This always got to watch out for these. So Ethan played g4, looks nice, aggressive.
Oh no, I can see it, knight coming into it.
Or hit by knight f4, and he really should just have said, okay, I've lost a pawn, fine, we'll just carry on. But he took it, and now bishop g5, and you got pinned there. So now, I mean, there are sort of tricking chances because the black king's a little bit exposed. You can open the H file, but in principle, this is very difficult. So probably a bit of a sleepy morning move there, just doing that. So, but okay, as always, it's never set in stone what's going to happen. Lots of things can happen. So Stanley's opponent still hasn't come. That would be a bit unfortunate. Luke is mixing it up somehow. So he took on d5 with the bishop. We were looking at this earlier.
Yeah.
A knight here to cover this. And now when white's gone e3,
yes,
Luke has played the move knight g4, counter-attacking this one.
This looks a good way of doing it, right?
It's as good as any, indeed. I mean, one white idea would be to take on this one. King takes and takes here. And when black takes back, he's got a rather ugly pawn structure, some holes on there. But yeah, black's surviving. Yeah, live to fight another day, really, And that's actually happened. It's gone knight takes h7. So yeah, I think we're going to see that. Leon Nelson, Luke Chapman. That's right. This one hasn't come up. Let's have a look at the under 14s then. Adita against Rock. We've got a super sharp. We had anti-Moscow gambit. Let's have a look. So this is one of the sharpest variations ever, the Botvinnik system. And what actually happened here was that. This is a full Botvinnik system, but here white played something rather unusual. The big main lines, the huge main lines, and knight takes g5.
Okay.
Takes, and then you can play knight d5 in this position, which is unbelievably sharp. Well-known variation, bishop d4, rook c1. Supposed to be good for white.
I've never tried any of this.
I played it when I was young. But the main line is knight g5, h takes g5, bishop g5, and then bishop e7 was Smyslov's move, always thought to be bad. Now the engines say that it's quite decent. Knight d7 is the good old main line, and then you go g3, bishop b7, bishop g2, queen b6, e takes f6, castles queenside, castle c5, d5, b4, and the theory goes on till about move 55.
Oh my goodness! So
it's been thoroughly analysed by engines, and it's actually just
55.
Yeah, no, they're into those end games, where they say, just So yeah, there's two lines here: rook b1 and knight a4. But okay, it just there've been some absolutely spectacular games, as you can imagine, but it is basically a draw. So White's actually played an unusual bishop g3, not supposed to be that good, but but quite interesting. Then White plays knight d2, and White's aiming to try and get a knight into e4 and attack those weak squares. The only problem is that obviously you're a pawn down. It's a gambit. The problem is that this one's rather weak, and Black's going to target that one. So bishop b2, bishop b7, castles, and queen b6, hitting that one. It just ends up being rather awkward for Black, for White. But played knight d4, castles, queen d2. So what is White going to aim for? Well, this is what Adita's aiming for. He's thinking about playing a b3 or an a4, trying to break up this pawn structure, maybe even with a piece sacrifice, you never know, and then the black king will be weak. But you reacted very strongly here. Well, strong, I don't know whether it's strong, but it's certainly forceful. He played e takes f6, and after takes, he took there. So, interesting, I'm just wondering. So he went bishop e5 here. Adita played there. So it's quite a good move, actually. I mean, the bishop's on a good square there. It's protecting this pawn as well against this. And yeah, Rock played rook takes, and now Adita did exactly what we said. Takes, and then b3. Open the a5, and now b3. So the board is on fire. Very exciting position.
And this is top board of under 14.
Yeah, so Rock, I think, is a point clear on 5.5. Played very well yesterday, but he's under pressure. This is a big matchup in this section. So I mean, I'm tending to quite like White in principle, irrespective of whether Black's doing okay. Somehow Black hasn't managed to get this bishop active. The c file's going to be opened. I'm just a bit nervous with Black, you know. And this bishop is actually, with this knight coming here, this bishop is actually quite mighty somehow. It's cutting across the king, and you can't actually exchange it at all in a way. You know, it's it's quite dangerous. I mean, there's also going to be maybe this move coming in to attack this one, and the king's sort of stuck.
Wow.
But I think Black's going to have to at some
C5,
stage
right, yeah.
play c5, play the queen, and get his own threats.
Yes.
But this can go absolutely bananas. I mean, so going to be we'll keep a little eye on this one. It could be very exciting, I think.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Second board game. Emil Steiner's at 1-5. Oh no, so Rock's only half a point ahead, and Peng Changchao, Zhu rather is they're on the 5. This is another very big matchup between two very strong juniors. What's actually happened here? We got this very typical situation here, and here actually Emil's went very aggressive here. He played the move d5 now.
Okay.
Takes
bishop.
just to double up the pawns. I would have done it with a bit more preparation, I think, because...
What preparation would you have done?
Well, for example, I mean, I might have put the bishop on d3, so that when I open up, I can take on here and take on here, for example. Or play the rook to d1, so that after d5, I can take back and not just lose the pawn somehow. A little bit nervous for Emil, because I don't think this is really...
Wasn't quite ready.
I don't think he was quite ready for it, really. So I'm not even sure that you need to cover this pawn, because you know if you take this pawn, I come here and then I just got the rook, and I'm attacking on it. Because White doesn't really have an attack there; doesn't really have enough pieces there. So
White needs to get the rooks.
Needs to get the rooks involved, yeah, and they're not quite involved at the moment. So I generally think that Black's doing well here, you know, but Emil's very. I wonder whether this is what. This is maybe what Emil's going to do. So if rook takes, we're going to go bishop c4. And now where are you going to put? You're going to put the rook.
You've got to watch out for queen g6 coming in.
So
you're going to put the.
So you certainly don't want the aggressive rook h5.
No.
Because then queen g6 check will just wins the rook. So that's actually quite awkward. This one.
Yes.
Also, h6 maybe actually was quite a big mistake. Possibly.
Okay.
Because this wasn't possible before you played h6. So maybe this is just incredibly
now
sneaky.
White.
Well, good for white. Maybe I don't know. Maybe just something like 95 is better. But I don't think we've got a way to really deal with Queen G6.
This is good for white.
I think it probably is. Yeah. I mean, it's not lost for black because you can actually run here and but still, that's not nice. It's not nice. It's not. You wouldn't really choose to do this somehow. So yeah, that's a bit of a shock.
Rock you sack the exchange history.
Oh, let's have a look. That always sounds good. Yes, rock you. He's got that spirit, the Botanic spirit. You always end up sacking something in this side. This is a very clever idea. If you take on here, then knight takes f4, and we've freed ourselves basically. So I mean, I think that bishop is definitely worth more than any rook. So we shouldn't be moving it. The only question is, how do you do this with the knight? How do you keep the knight? What do you do with your knight?
White.
Yeah, that's not so easy.
Bishop f3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering whether we might just take on here actually. Then you're going to take with the rook, and now which one do I want to take? I guess I want to take a piece. And then what are you going to do? Rook takes here, maybe?
Then you go.
Yeah, but he's gonna. If you go here,
Take on nice bishop. Oh, no, take it for nothing.
He's going to take it for nothing, and whatever you do, he's going to sacrifice. So I'm less happy with that, I have to say. Oh, it's a very good move. Maybe I could go bishop f3. I mean, I was wondering about g4. This is again very unclear. Takes, but probably, well, I don't know really. What is that like? I mean, the black king's getting opened as well. I mean, that's a bit of a mess. Probably white's doing well though in that position. So you might be able to go bishop f3 there. Maybe black's gonna roll the dice, go c5. I don't know. This could be crazy. Oh, he's played b takes c4. And he just played b takes c4. I'm not sure whether that's a good move or not.
That was the one we were going to.
Yeah. And I just sort of thought, we're going to be able to win that bishop, and then everything's going to disappear somehow. We're not sure. Maybe there's a better move here. Maybe queen b2 or something. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. But very, very sharp. We've got this position on the board now. So I think that was. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Absolutely.
Have you finished? Okay, take the seat. William, is it under 10s?
Under 10. Right. Let's have a little look. Well, 7. I can see. Oh, I can see a nice mate there. 5 points. Excellent. Let's have a little look. So d4, d6, c4, bishop b4 check. Have you seen that before? Have you seen that before? So knight c3, and then we played b6. Yeah, so this is I've played this with black many times myself, but you can play e4. You can play e4 in this position here and here. This is quite, but it's very, very risky. It's very risky indeed. Well, it's the same structure. That's right with f3. I mean, actually, this is the main line here and here. And then you take on there, and then you come there. It's totally crazy. I've had many games with this with both sides. So, but you played a good solid move there. Queen c2, just stopping the double pawns. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Bishop b7, knight f3. Played f5. Okay, that's the idea of delaying that knight. You can get this f5 moving, and you played g3. You like putting your bishops on the Dom diagonals.
Yeah, and also I thought it kind of transposed into a Dutch, and when it's a Dutch, you can
Brilliant, excellent. So knight f6, castles. Sorry, you play castles. Bishop c3. Oh, that's interesting. You took the pawn. Didn't think. What was your reason for that? For taking the pawn?
If I took the queen f4, he gets tight.
With tempo, yeah. He takes c3, and it's a very interesting idea. It's just that, of course, you've got some weak pawns there, so you've got to watch out for the endgame side. Yeah, that's right. That's definitely opened up some lines for your pieces there. Oh, he went rook f6. Yeah, I mean, they often do this, but when you've got your pawns like this, your king's very solid, isn't it? So this is not really going to. I mean, you can't bring his queen into here because you just take it. So it's going to be a bit slower. 92. That's a good move. That's a good move. You're sort of hitting that, aren't you? And oh, that's brilliant. And now you get to undouble your pawns as well. So that's very good. Yeah, you've got a very nice position here. Very nice line. So here, oh, and then you played it. That was a good idea. Bring the knight into a good outpost there. Excellent. Yeah, very good. Very good. 95. 97. Oh, and just redeploying the bishop as well. Now, really good. You're moving your pieces around, just reacting to the situation. That's very nice. E6 and F4, just hammering it in. Very good. Yeah, got a nice position somehow. This piece in particular is very good. His knight's quite nice, but not doing so much. And that bishop's very passive. And the dance square's looking quite weak now. Ah, you took it. That's an interesting decision. That's actually probably a very good decision, I think, as well. Because he's got lots of weak dark squares. His knight was the only piece that could sort of cover the dark squares. So taking that one's a good idea. Bishop A6 and rook D1. That's good. We want this one, don't we? We want to power through like that, and we do. Ooh. Yeah, this is horrible for black now. Very good, very good. Opening up that long diagonal, aren't we? Yes, excellent. So, C5 even. Excellent. Yeah, blocking the queen. And queen C3. Now, this is going to be curtains, isn't it? You're going to be mating either here or here. Which one did he choose? He chose that one. Really good game. I like that a lot. I thought moving your knight back, knight forwards, putting the pieces central, that was really good. Well played. Well played. 5 out of 7. Really good. Right. Okay. Under 12. It's under 12. Under 10, sorry. And which board were you? Let's go down. Yeah. Great. They won. Well done. I didn't win. No, sorry. Oh, sorry. C4, E5, knight C3, knight F6. He's playing the English, it's called. And the basic idea of the English is he puts his, he doesn't occupy the center, he just attacks D5 by putting a bishop and his pawns on there.
Yeah, he had a tactic to win. He didn't see it.
But what you did was very sensible, actually. It's very good. You took on that. This is a very normal, good way of playing it. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, you've got to watch out for those. See, they rook B8 there. He could have taken on C6. Yeah, that's right.
But he actually blocked his bishop.
Yeah. This is quite. Yeah, of course he should take a piece, but this is quite a normal sort of way to play. You put the pawns on there, and you put the knight there, and play the pawn there. So castle's knight E2. You've got a number of plans. You basically, when the centre's a bit locked, you can play on the wings. So either you can play this move to try and play B5, or you could, that's maybe more fun, is to play the knight back and then play F5. And then start attacking him on the king's side. Those are the two basic ways.
Yeah, I would actually do just to make sure. Because if I start attacking him on the king's side, then he hasn't got something.
That's right. But on the other hand, since he's played rook here already, he can't castle queen side. So I think his king's pretty much always going to go to the king side. So probably then you could start a little bit earlier. But okay, bishop G4. He took his knight as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean that's a matter of taste. I prefer having bishops to the knights, but everyone's different on that. But it's a bit hard for you to find something to do. I prefer the bishops to the knights.
Oh, I like the because sometimes there's blocks and if you have two bishops.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you have a duo, then
yeah, no, that's true. That's absolutely true. That's a very good point. But actually, you ended up with your pawn here, didn't you? Because
but in the end game, I blocked this one move, which lost me 2
Oh, I mean, actually, just in general, white shouldn't be playing. White should be playing with f4 and trying to advance his pawns.
I'm a F4 player. I like playing.
Yeah, d4 is it's a little bit risky. It's really. Oh, and then he took. Yeah, he shouldn't really take. I think he's got, with the two bishops, the position's got opened up a bit. He should probably play a move like queen here and just say that there's play because he's got the two bishops. But he took off, so that's really good for you. Yeah, this is great for you. You're doing really well here. Oh, and you could have taken another pawn, couldn't you? You could have taken another pawn.
Yeah,
That would be nice. Yeah, that works. There's nothing that white can do against that. So, but okay. I mean, what your move was pretty good too. Knight g4. It's going to exchange off some pieces there, and he let you. So, pulled out. It's not easy to win this sort of position, but you're pulled out, so that's great. Queen e8, just to do that with c5. I don't know. I would have quite liked just putting my queen in the centre. I think queen, because when you put your queen in the centre, it's looking out everywhere. And you look at all the squares that it's attacking somehow. It's doing, it's sort of doing everything really. And get your rook behind there. That would have been a good idea. I think you'd be very safe there. Nobody can ever do anything to you there. C5 is fine, but you're giving yourself a little weak pawn here, maybe. So that's just a little bit less good, maybe. But you're still very good here. Queen b3. Oh! You could have taken this one. Ah, that would be good. Rook b8, rook c1, queen e8, queen b4, queen b6. Gave him a little. Oh! You could have won his rook. Check. There. No. You go bring your king in the centre in endgames, but not when the queens are on. Because I know this looks like an endgame because lots of pieces are exchanged, but with the queens on, your king's always in danger. So when you've got this sort of position, you don't bring your king into the centre. You leave your king nice and safe, and you play with your other pieces. Do remember that. That's really important. King e7, because here in this position now. Before, if white won this pawn, it was just a pawn. But now, if white wins this pawn, which is your weakest pawn, then your king's behind it. So you've just upped the danger of your position somehow. Yeah, because your king's in a lot of trouble there. So you brought your king into trouble there. And this is gone. But if your king was over on g8, there wouldn't have been anything like that happening. It's just really important. When the queens are on, the king stays nice and safe in its corner. When the queens come off, you can bring the king to the centre for endgames. That's how it best works. But do just when the game's proceeding, do just watch out. Just think: can I win something? Can I take something? So you had a few possibilities there. You played really well, Ed. You had a few possibilities where you said, I played well, and now I can win something else because I played so well. And you just a couple of moments there you didn't quite see that. It was really good. Lots of it was really, really good. So just focus. Just when you say I'm better, just see whether you can win something, and it'll work. It will work. You did really well. You did really, really well. So well played. Come on. Hey, hello. Right. Where are you? You're under 12. Yeah. So just head there. Here, black one. Right. I thought you were just your face. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got a Catalan on the board. Oh, you knew this, right? You certainly did, otherwise you wouldn't be playing this system, which is very sharp. So, Yeah, that's right. I mean, the bishop f4 is a bit unusual. Normally they go here. Then you can go b5. Yeah, that's right. Although, funny enough, knight c6 is another huge main move as well. But bishop f4 is a little bit unusual. So knight c6 is interesting. So I think he was probably planning to put his knight on there. So then you're just going to grab this. So that's very interesting. d3 bishop d4. That's a very good move as well. Just neutralise that bishop. Oh, you didn't want to do that? Okay, h6, takes. That's pretty good. I mean, you've got the two bishops who come out of the oval. And you played b8. That's fine. Queen takes, rook e8. Knight c3, bishop d7. That's good. You're nice and it's just a nice equal position. You're nice and solid developed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but then now when he goes e4, that's good because you can play e5 now, and you can no longer sort of fork you and get rid of his bishops. That's really good. Oh, this was very aggressive. This was really nice. Knight d4. Yeah, good. Going forwards, always good. Yeah, you're getting a lot of counterplay here, so that was a bit incautious. Oh, and that was a good move. Yeah, you're just winning a piece here, aren't you now? So bishop d5. It's very nice. You just played nice and calmly, and then when White tried to do something, you just ended up winning stuff. So this is going to be very painful indeed, I'm afraid, for White. That's good. Yeah, you supported the bishop like that. Very nice. Bishop b4, going to pick up some more material, get a nice little queen. Oh, that's very good, just offer the exchange of queens like that. It's very good technique to do that. When you're ahead, you offer the exchange of pieces and the opponent refuses, he has to give ground. So, rook e3, that's good. And you started munching. Oh, he resigned here. That was very nice, that was very good. Good, well played opening, and it struck very nicely with e5 and knight. Very good. Well played. How many points is that? That's 4 points. Yay. Hello. Right, let's have a little look. 4:13, and we're heading for the under 8s. 4:13, in we go. 12. And then chapter 4. 12, 13, 13, 12, 13. What round here? Sorry, I've got round 7 here. Where is round 7? Sorry, I'm looking. I'm looking for Charlie. Where's Charlie? Charlie, where are you? You're right here, so we're Sorry. Oh, here, sorry. Oh, I can see a nice little mate there. Great. Oh, that was a long game. Let's have a little look. So, we got an Italian game, very nice. Castles. Bishop t5, d6. Okay. h6. That pin's a little bit annoying, isn't it? It's a little bit, but okay, it's not crucial yet. Bishop e6. Ooh, you played quite aggressively there. So you went back and then you took it off. And you played d5. Oh, that's a bit risky, those things. You're going to get your double pawns. So, and takes there. Yeah, it wouldn't be my choice, but it's not so bad because White isn't really at your position, but it is a bit worrying, isn't it, with those double pawns next to your king. So, things hotted up, didn't they? Because it went 94. How are you feeling at this stage? Were you confident, a bit worried, or? A bit worried, yeah. It's okay. You played this one, and then you hit your bishop, and then you played this one. Wow. So counter strike. That looks like quite a good idea, actually. So just to try and drive away that strong knight there. So took on there. You took the piece back. You took on there. Took the piece back. So lots of exchanges there. Like that. So, what were you thinking here? Queen G6. That's right. You can block him like that. That's very good. And that's what happened. B6, right? Just get your pieces safe. Oh, that's good. That's a good strong structure, isn't it? Because this one protects this one, protects this one. So that's all. So there's nothing that white can do against that. You've got nice pawns, haven't you? Because these are doubled and these are good. You just got to watch out a little bit for your king. Ooh, he went for that one to attack this pawn, right? But you chased away his queen. Excellent. Rook there. Rook there. There, okay, and A5. That's good again. So you got this pawn is this pawn here is a monster. It's protecting that one and that one. So very, very solid again. And his rooks aren't doing anything now, are they? Because they're all on this file. All they're doing is attacking a pawn that's protected. So he's kind of wasted a bit of time there. Well, that was well spotted. He was threatening something, wasn't he? You can see what he was threatening when he played the rook there. That's right, he was threatening rook here, which would have been horrible, absolutely horrible. But Queen F6 happened. Well done, offering the exchange of queens, and he took it. So you're okay now, aren't you? Because you've got your king was a little bit weak, but now you've exchanged your queens. Your pawns are protected.
I'll be fine, yeah.
Rook check. Okay. All right. So started pushing your pawns there. That's very good. That was clever, wasn't it? Because you take back the pawn and now you're attacking here, aren't you? Excellent. And you've got a pass pawn as well, so that's very good. This is actually a draw normally. It's normally a draw, but let's have a look how you did it. Brought your king in, that's very good. Bringing your king towards the pawn. Gave him a little check. Oh, did he give you a check somewhere? Yeah. In that check. Oh, right. So he swapped off. That's never going to be bad for you at all, is it? Because this pawn, the king's always going to have to take that pawn before coming over, and you're just going to be heading over straight away. So I think white should be able to make a draw here, okay. Yeah, white should be able to. White could simply play F4 and then G4 and then F5 and swap off all the pawns, but obviously he got a bit nervous and he let you munch all of the pawns. That must be quite confident here, yeah. So, that's very good. Very good. Yeah, this is winning. All winning, and you just push the pawn through with the queen. And then it's just a question of cutting the king off like that. Perfect. And then bring the king. Whee! And then brilliant. Played. Good win there. 4 out of 7 for Charles. Well played. Are you next? Yeah. What section are you in? Under 8. Brilliant. And what board were you? 17. Let's have a look. Are you here? Over here. Brilliant. 1. That's good. That's good. An England gambit. You play this gambit? This is you, Gavin Sharp, isn't it? Yeah. Ready. Takes. All right. So you've got plenty of open lines at least. Very good. Rook's in the centre, bishop's out. Quite nice. Queen there. Not bad. E4. Yeah, that's a little bit wild.
Because now I know that
Yeah, you play there, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You didn't do that. You played here. You did it anyway, but it's not good as it is here because you just take his pieces. Things takes. Right. So you've got your pawn back. That's really good. You've got a nice position there. You've got a very nice position. So you're free to exchange off the queens there. What did you think here? What were you thinking? Did you have an idea, plan what you were going to do?
I think it's
All right. Yeah. All right. Excellent. So, actually, you did something even better than exchanging the queens, didn't you? Because after here, you won a little pawn, didn't you? The queen check, forking. Ha! There we are. Rookie one. And you made the king safe. That's very good. And made your king safe again. Excellent. Never wrong to make your king safe. Oh, you only have 2 minutes. Oh, God. What were you spending your time on? Thinking. Well, that's perfect. So rookie to queen check. King there. King out. Queen there. Yeah, queen there. Probably take that queen. Right, but you didn't see that, did you?
Did you win?
You played queen there.
Did you win?
You gave it a check. Mind the camera, Vincent. So, we took your pawn.
Yeah, same.
You saved it, did you? Oh, you gave a little check. Right. Okay, this is all a bit quite tricky, isn't it? When you started. You should never go to the back rank. You know, rook and pawn ending. In endings, you never put your king on the back rank. You always go forwards.
Yeah.
You're black, well, I know. I mean, that's good for you, but just that's a good general rule.
Yeah, no, because I could have done a check my knight then.
Yeah. He should have been moving his king forward. He should really have been taking your pawns as well. Because I mean, you could have taken there, and then that would have been better, wouldn't it? But okay. We see how things go. So you move the pawn forward. Yeah, there's a big problem when the king's on the back rank. These rook and pawn endings are always horrible. And I think that's what happened, isn't it? Push the pawn on. Oh, and he went on to the second rank. But yeah, that's the problem. You know, if the king was already on the third rank, he wouldn't have had any problems like that. But with his king on the first rank, that's always really bad in games. So yeah. And then you won that. That was checkmate. Well played. Very well played. That's 3 points for Gavin. Hey, Scarlett. Let's have a look. Under 10s, isn't it?
It's under 8.
Oh, you're under 8. Sorry. Under 8s. Where were you? I saw you. Against who did you play? Was it Lorenzo Sadler? No, wait a minute. Is this person there?
Yes, it's the name's long. Yeah, definitely that one.
Oh, no, but wait a minute. Yeah, no, you're on there twice. It's on there twice. I don't know what happens on bananas, but you've got your game. That's good. D4. That's what we like to see. Right. Knight F3. Oh, bishop D4. Magazine. That's cool. You know this? You know the opening?
Lots of people play us against me.
Oh.
And they never knew their name.
Okay, yeah, it's called the Rangazin. It's a Russian player in the 1930s who came up with it. Played it all the time. So, okay, well, this is quite aggressive, isn't it? It's playing very aggressively here, sort of attacking your knight there. Well, it can be quite dangerous because there's so first of all he attacks this one. That's one danger. But there's another danger that after you go to the next, what you did, Black can also play this move and threaten to jump the bishop with h4. And if you try and give yourself an escape, then you can grab the bishop and a little bit weak around here. You know, he couldn't sort of attack you like that. Well, you can do several things. The simplest thing you could do is to play bishop takes on bishop h4, I think, is really risky. This specific position, it's risky. And this is the main line that they play here and here. And the idea of the queen check is that this knight's in front of this pawn, which is a little bit weaker, and then you're just going to win this bishop after, and white's a little bit better in this position. But just in this specific position, this specific one, bishop h4 is on the risky side. So I wouldn't recommend it. In this specific one, I'd take on f6 and play that position.
Would you play b5 if
Yeah, I'd play g5. Yeah. So I'd play this as black as well. I would play g5 and then here, and then play h5 and start chasing that bishop. But I can play f6 then when you do that. There's lots of lines on this, but it's supposed to be pretty decent for black. So in this specific line, I mean, often bishop h4 is good. This specific line, bishop takes f6 is better. But okay, if he doesn't do that, if he doesn't play h5, then you stand very well because he just weakened himself. So you know that's really what he did. He didn't go after your bishop at all. He played bishop d7. Took, that's good, and went bishop d3, and you're chasing away that knight on e4. So what did he do? He took with the knight.
you should see how much time is spent.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. A lot of time. Yeah, I'd rather keep him. If I'm going to exchange anything, he doesn't have to exchange anything yet, really, particularly, I think. But I'd rather exchange the bishop, I think, and keep a good knight on here. Especially because I can always maybe just take your bishop, you know, with the knight.
I would say, don't take the bishop.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it gets very strong, doesn't it? It gets really, it's very annoying for black, this bishop. So with the bishop a little bit out of the way, but it's probably the best line, honestly. Queen e7, and you went, ooh, knight e5, that's a good move. Moving in. And you cast the queen side. Oh yeah, that went horribly wrong, didn't it? I mean, in general, casting queen side is really risky for black here. You've got this open file and all sorts of...
And if they don't do potential four, no, that didn't happen.
Sorry?
How about potential four? No, kind of.
Yeah, that's definitely worth considering too, yeah. But what you did was really strong, wasn't it? It was really strong because you took it there. And actually, I think the only move he could play to avoid the carry was this one. That was my castle queen side. To move his king back there. So, where he went there and he went whack. This f5. That's oh, and he tried that, and then you won something more, and now he did that. That's a bit too late now to play again. That was very good. What we won, that's very good. Just line up on his weaknesses. Gave him a check, took it. Very good. Well spotted. Protected everything. Oh, that's good. Bring the bishop round to a good square. Oh, bring the rook round to a great square. Oh, very nice. You took all his pieces as well. That's very, very nicely finished off there. Oh, very good. You went rook a6. You could have gone. Yeah, you could have gone queen e7. Yeah, you could also, queen a6 also winning as well. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, that was a good game. I think I said just in the opening, just in this specific one, it's that combination of the bishop that's a little bit vulnerable and being chased by that makes it dangerous. So in this specific one, bishop takes f6, which is good. But yeah, after that, when he didn't really didn't have that idea, you know, that he played pretty well. So well done, Scarlett, really well played. Excellent, 5 points, 2 more games to go. Go for it. Hey! Right. We saw. Oh, you won that! Oh, we were saying it's quite an even position for the opening, so. Right, let's have a look then. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, castles. Okay. Bishop c5 and d3. Okay, he was cautious there. Stopped the bishop from coming here. He stopped the bishop as well. Okay, we got quite a nice normal position there. Went bishop there. And bishop here and bishop there. Now this is all quite normal. I think I probably would have just gone c3 to be honest, just to chase this guy. The reason I say that is that after knight takes, I'm a little bit nervous about takes with a pawn because the knight's a bit vulnerable to b5 somehow. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, I mean, if you just go c3, he has to retreat, and then you can take his knight. That's right. Exactly. So that would have been but okay. Knight there. He took back the knight. It's all fine on both sides. Knight c3, bringing the knight back. That's good. Yeah, I think you're. Well, if we go to an f3, then that would be just a call. I don't know whether. Yeah, I don't need. Yeah, you've got to play f3. That's right. Well, if I'm definitely looking for something else, you might be able to go knight here, maybe. You're threatening d4, so the bishop retreats and takes. I'm not sure. Anyway, it was good that you stopped it with h2. That's good. d5. I suppose you might have tried f4.
Yeah, I was thinking about f4. Like, it just looks like they can just
take an e4.
Yeah.
Maybe take like that.
No, not take an e4.
Take an f4. You take knight. Oh. Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you. So then you take the knight there. So that might be that looks interesting. Takes knight takes. Then you took off. Oh yeah, we thought this was going to happen. Yeah, I mean this is probably. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting position because I mean this pawn trading, but he's got this open c file against. So it's. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. It depends a bit on what he does. Whoa, g5. That was aggressive.
I don't think it's that good.
No. It weakens the king. Yeah, no, that's it's very aggressive and always nice to see aggressive play, but that's probably just a bit too much. So you went f5 now, didn't you? Yeah. Takes there, and you just got a really good position now. And actually, this one's really weak. This one's weak. This king's not very good now. So, that's all. Just in a couple of moves, the whole game was.
Instead of thinking about me, so actually just say rook e1.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's annoying. And not coming here. So, yeah, g3 is quite good. Just making your king a bit safer. King takes. That's good. Yeah.
I want to make h6 because then.
Yeah, no, exactly. Good move as well. Knight f4. Good place for the knight there. Queen g5, rook h1. Excellent. Good counter attack. He's attacking that one. You're attacking that one. That's very good.
I thought about this because at the end I also 46 because knight attacks the pawn d5 as well.
Yeah.
So I win d5.
You're always winning d5, right? So he took on there rook h5. Very good move. Yeah, very good. So I mean, Black's playing it pretty well as well. He's really giving it a go here. But yeah, he's got a lot of weak points. Isn't this knight wonderful?
But bishop 7 instead of king 7 is longer because I think if bishop 7 we just take knight over h1, but to 7 knight h5 then knight h5.
Ooh, interesting. And I'm not sure about that one because Queen H1 is that what we said? Yeah, Queen H1. No. Queen G4.
No, we don't take.
Oh.
We take G4.
Oh, they G4.
And then
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. Sorry, yeah, no, absolutely right. Perfect. Brilliant. Following up with knight f6 and h7. Excellent. Yeah, and in this position, actually, yeah, this knight is wonderful, isn't it? It's covering e2 square, covering h3, so you're safe. You just got those weak pawns to aim at. But okay, like, I mean, maybe, yeah. Okay, rook d8.
It makes sense. You don't want to switch rocks. I think you want to keep rooks on because then you can apply them on cannons.
Yeah, I certainly would have, if I was Black, I certainly would have thrown in anyway rook c8 just to attack that one.
So I can't really focus.
Yeah, you probably have to go rook c1. I mean, yeah, just for a few moments, just for a few moves, you're going to have to, it'll be a little bit passive, have to...
Maybe bishop e6 and then bishop e4.
Interesting. Bishop e6, bishop e3, that's an interesting spot. Yeah, I mean, probably you have to go c3 then, but that's okay for you. I mean, you're a pawn up, so, you know, we're but okay, he went bishop d7, he was hoping to pin you there. Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, knight c6, that's good. And you can just keep the... Oh, yeah, he probably should have played rook e8, yeah.
Because then I would draw, he gets it.
Yeah, I suppose you've got a few moves. Yeah, you've got a couple of moves. So you can go rook f1 to meet rook e2 with rook f2, or indeed king f3 is probably quite nice. Because then if rook h8, you go rook e1. Then that's right, and then you can go rook e2. And then move in again after. So that's probably, or actually even move in with your king afterwards because these pawns are very weak. So.
And the king is going to be able to target the pawns a lot better because like the pawn c6 and pawn c5, like the king on c5.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's right. I mean, that's so that's pretty good. Rook e4, rook h4, offering the exchange. That's good. Yeah, pawns are nice and safe now. That's really good, and you've got him covered. Rook's covering the h file, so we're all good.
King g5 is a little like.
Yeah, I think he was worried about you going rook h5. I think that's what. So he thought.
Then probably rook e5.
Rook e5 would have been a sensible move as well. But yeah, that's a very annoying move, isn't it? Because
he can never take.
Yeah, he can never
Because
take.
he's 2 against 1.
Yeah, and then you've got this rook check as well coming in, haven't you? So, and now you're going to start winning some pawns. So that's f5. Oh, rook e5. That's very nice.
Because I do want to take.
Very nice, very nice. He was a little bit tricky. He had all the different files and all that. He kept him under control very nicely, I would say. So it takes you win a pawn, and now you can take another one. And yeah, this is too many pawns.
Always just if a5 I can always be if b5 is I just transfer like opposition I can always play b4.
Yeah.
I have 2 extra points.
Yeah. You never have to worry about anything there, and certainly that's very good like that. Yeah, that's good. And queen d2. That was a really nice game. I liked it. I thought you played that rook ending really, really well. So brilliant stuff. You got 6 out of 7. Oh, right. Yeah. Under 8 rook 5. Let's have a little look there. Under 8 5. There we are. Against Leonardo Roman. Right. Oof, let's have a look. Oh, you played an Evans gambit. Yay! Very nice. Very good. C3. Yeah. What he did was pretty sensible actually. D6, and then just gave the pawn back like that. It's risky, but it's probably interesting. I mean, there's always moves like this as soon as this bishop goes here, trying to hit this pawn and this pawn at the same time. I don't know whether that works in this position, but you took it there and you did it like a gambit. Quite interesting.
I'm not taking that one because I think it's too risky because I can take it.
Yeah. No, I think that's very risky. I think you're right. So you played H3, and you took, and you played knight E5. It's all getting very sharp. That's a good move, protecting everything, getting your queen out of the way, protecting the pawn.
He should have took one because
taking with a pawn would have been good. I probably, if it was, I might have also considered just going kingside castling and just doing something like that. But yes, he missed that one, didn't he? Because after the takes, you have this nasty check, very nasty check, and it's a big extra piece there. But he's got some play, hasn't he? Because your king's in the centre there, and he's threatening that pawn as well. King F1 to. And then you went there, didn't you? Because you're going to protect everything, aren't you? If you check, you're going to go king here, and you're protecting your bishop. Yay! That's really good. And that's what you did actually. So check there. Okay, but he's given you a lot of time there, so you're nice and safe now, aren't you? When you swapped off queens, right?
Yeah. When you get off the when you open the table, red, but then if you're going to a piece, then you make this your piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, yeah, you've got double pawns, but he gets an open file. But in general, I think swapping off queens like that, you're quite happy to see that, aren't you? Check. C4. Oh, that's C4 is good. I like that because you're going to bring your knight. Yeah, that's right. You can bring your knight in, can't you now? Yeah, that's very good. Thinking about what the opponent's doing and then protecting it really good. King there, nice move. That's a little bit wild. That's good. You just let the weaknesses come.
I'm going to stay for time, so I decided to be
yeah. Why not? Yeah, that's good. Rook check. King has to go back. Bishop F6.
To see what then knight c4 after king d7.
Oh, that yeah.
But then this king goes to
yeah, it's with check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a nice idea, by the way, because I mean, you could just move back and then take this one, but there's no point in getting it pawns with check. I think it's much better to. What you did was very sensible, Bishop F6 and G4. That's good. Pawn, very solid pawn there, so your king's safe. That's very good. Bishop there. He's a very aggressive player, this guy. He finds lots of nice little tricks and everything. That's good. That's good as well. That's very good. Yeah. No, excellent. I mean, a lot of people might just have said, "Oh well, I'm ahead. I'm going to trade." But you just kept a good active piece, and then you're coming in with a knight. But you're just making lots of threads. That's really good. That's good technique. That's very good. Very good. Then you take the check. And you take there. Oh, very well done, because there's a little trap, wasn't there? He could have gone a king there, could have given you a check, and then taken on there. So it's good to go back. Excellent, nicely spotted. Oh, and he resigned here, yeah, because if he takes there, you've got the check, and then you're picking up his rook. That was really nice. That was really good. You played that really, really well, really sensibly.
I was winning for
yeah, no, I think 2 rooks against 1, you win really easily. I think you finished that game off really nicely. I like very much what you did. Very sensible. Kept your pieces active. It was really good. You got 6 out of Is it round 6 out of 7? Yeah, 6 out of 7, I think. So, wow, brilliant. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it says 6 out of 8. 6 out of 7. It's really good. Oh, 5 out of 7. Okay. Well, brilliant anyway. Well done. Hey, which section are you in? Under 10, 19. That's good. Let's have a look. I think that's great. Under 10. Are you here? Yeah. Right. That's good. You're right. So, okay, so, oh, nice E3, Trafalgar London system, right? Yeah, excellent. Very aggressive. Oh, that's very good. Get that queen and that bishop lined up like that. Oh, you're playing this really well. Yeah, bishop in there, perfect. That's what you're supposed to do. Knight h5, all that isn't that risky. An excellent reaction. G4, just hitting that knight. Yeah. And, well, I think the only thing that she could do would be to take on here, I think, yeah, and then bring the knight back. It's not very nice for her at all, is it? So, f5, that was not so good, was it? You took the knight. So already a piece up. Ooh! And then you had 2 pieces up. Not bad. Okay, so what do you do next? Oh, deeper, that's very good, that's nice. Weak square in there, and getting your knight into there. Also going to give you some checks as well, so really good round. Knight there. Ooh, you had a really good move. What you played was good, but there was some. See, with play the queen on here, we've got that. That's right, bishop d5. That would be even more powerful. But okay, I mean, you're 2 pieces up, we're not going to complain. So, castles. That's very nice as well, bringing the knight into attacking all those squares like that. Really good, very good to find good outposts for your knight. So c5 to 4. Oh, you had another good move there with forks. You could have made set up a really nice fork here. Because just your knight's aiming for this square, and the queen's protecting it. And if you had a king and a queen on there, you'd have a little fork. So you could take the bishop, that's right, and then do a little forking. That would be. So I mean, basically, black couldn't take the knight, and it would be 3 pieces. But okay, you're 2 pieces. That's totally fine as well. So bishop there. Oh, there you did. You did play your fork with knight there, and you. You had checkmate. Also, queen check has also been checkmate as well. But okay, being a rook up is never bad. Knight check there. Oh yes, very good. You're getting your rook safe, aiming for that. Very good. Rook on the 7th. Winning the queen. Very good. And a good discovered check as well. That's going to be made, isn't it? That's going to be made. That was really good. That was really good. I liked your opening very much. That was perfect. You put the pieces just where they should be, and playing an early bishop h6 like that was really aggressive. Really well played. Brilliant. Well done. How many points have you got? 2 more games. Give me your best. Vincent, is it? It's going to have to be quick, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll be quick.
7 minutes. 5 minutes.
Exchange. Exchange. Advanced French. Oh, bishop e2. Yeah. You could. Bishop d3, bishop d2 is a bit. You could bishop c2 is possible. Or take it from there is possible. We can even gambit. This range doesn't matter. It's in a4. That's interesting. Oh, so he won the pawn there. Sacrifice that one. And took another one. Right. So good compensation. Right. And bishop f4. Yeah, the king's a little bit awkward. Oh, and the queen came in. Right.
To stop rooks.
That's right. Knight f6, bishop g3, chased away. You know, I suppose you could even have thought about coming round there, because when you get the knights round there, that might be quite dangerous.
Fall in my first, second, and third.
Right. Swap to the rooks. That's probably a little bit risky though. I think he got quite nice play now. Ooh, came in there. He was playing very aggressively. Ooh, knight there. Yes, second, but he didn't fall for it, did he? You were looking for queen d8, weren't you? That was what you were looking for. Takes, bishop takes. a6.
Second, third trap.
Right. Oh, that's a good move. That's a good move. Good to probably would have played knight strike to attack some stuff. Queen c7. This is dangerous. Queen f7. King h2. Just getting a king nice and safe there. Seriously thinking that at some stage bishop takes here should be very strong. But,
That did happen in the game.
ah!
Then he fell for my
But wait a minute, Vincent. There was bishop d6 check. Careful with the queen! Careful with the queen. But okay, he didn't see it. That's good. Queen b6, queen d8, g3. Oh, and he took it and then
That's my fourth trap.
that's your fourth trap, yeah. But do when you're setting your traps, do watch out that your opponent might have something that he could do sneaky as well. Because even your opponents can be sneaky as well, not just you. Well played. 6 out of 7. Come on, good luck.
What does he play? Just white game.
Right. Round 8 we are heading for. What are the scores on the doors? Let's have a look. Scores on the door.
Okay, how's it
Oh,
going?
so under 16. So
Stanley's caught up.
Yeah, I
So it
think
must have been it was a couple of
must have been a draw. Must have been a draw with Livio.
Olivia with Rock.
With
No.
with
Oh, I'm getting the age groups mixed up.
yeah, no, it was with it wasn't that young.
Click on Olivia.
I'm terribly sorry. As soon as like oh yeah, what's with Javier? It was with Javier. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, yeah. So that's all good.
Yes. So really close to the top of the
Yeah, really close. I mean, these with 2 rounds.
and they've played each other already. So it's going to be how they do against.
Indeed, it's all going to be very exciting. Let's go to the rapid under 40.
Yes.
So we've got. Oh, and Neil Steiner's. There've been a lot of shocks clearly in the last.
So Aditya must have won that one against Rock. And so now Emil's is half a point ahead of the three.
So Emil's beat.
And so Emil's played with three. Oh, we've got the pairings anyway.
Yeah. We've got those. Rapid under 12. Oleg is on 7.
And yes.
And Zach and
Point clear of Zach, who's a point clear.
yeah.
With 5 people on 5.
Yeah, so that's a sort of a clearer struggle somehow, isn't it?
Yes. And have Oleg and Zach played? They probably have.
I think they have, but we're going to check, aren't we?
They
played, and Emil's beat Zach.
So Emil's is on actually 7 out of 7.
Pretty impressive because you got 9 out
And
of
then
9.
9 out of 9
Blitz as well. So he's.
Sorry, not this Emil's. This is Oleg.
Oh, this is Oleg. But didn't Oleg get a huge? Oh no, I think he did it. It's only one day ago, but yeah, do forgive us. We've seen a lot of games. This is also very thrilling. 6, William and Adamjeet, who we've seen lots of games of. Very nice rook ending, Adamjeet. Really impressive. His brother's good as well. So Ethan jammed lots of people on 5. I mean, if there's a misstep from William or Adamjeet, then there's plenty ready to pounce as well.
Why don't know that girl's price? Or is it?
I don't know. I don't know actually. I mean,
I just noticed that.
Yeah,
Mary in the lead anyway, if there is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Mary's playing very well. And then rapid under 8. We've got Vincent that we've seen a lot of,
Yes.
but then
So 3 of them in the league.
Rich Harrison as well, and actually, little brother Amandeep and Scarlett we've seen a lot,
Yes.
a lot of as well. So that's also quite close somehow, yeah. So 3 at the top there. So let's maybe have a look at the pairings at the top. I can maybe go back to.
Yeah, music and stuff. We could just I know it's not exactly our remit, but we could have a quick look at the pairings in the championship just to
Yeah, exactly.
just for fun.
Let's have a little look at that. That's a good idea. So this is the championship. I do have to say it's quite a strong tournament. I mean, the ratings are already good, but when you know the people involved, because ratings nowadays are just a very random thing with all the various deflation and everything. This is a really strong tournament. It's going to be pretty interesting. And then if we look at the board pairings, there may be a reason you wanted to see this. But the first 2 boards, actually the first
Just
3
really
boards.
looking forward to watching this afternoon.
The first 3 boards are really interesting because we've got Gawain against Madonna. One of England's biggest prodigies.
The thing is also with Badana is she does very well against stronger players as well. So it's like, although there's a huge rating difference there, it's like 400 and something points. I wouldn't say she's got no chance.
No.
Gawain's obviously extremely good at beating people because he has that kind of attacking style. But still, it's going to be a sort of fascinating game, I think.
And the second game is also very, very interesting as well. Nikita against Supratit, who's another super strong junior.
Supratit been playing extremely well.
He's been playing really well, no, he's very impressive as well. And then another very promising junior, Theo Cowrie against Mickey.
Do you remember Theo? Because we interviewed Theo several years ago. Yeah,
very funny guy. So I mean it's just the way I look at it. I always think that anyone who's played Mickey has got the toughest. Has got the toughest draw, whether you're white or black. It's just, it's. I think for a junior, to be honest, I think Mickey is the ultimate toughest because he's so resilient and grinding, and any position he can win.
Although I would say sometimes in round 1. He's less good than.
You're right. Round 1.
It takes a little. It takes a round to warm up. In Cambridge, not always, but he's a couple of times drawn his first.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Cambridge, we saw that he drew with a strong junior, and then just powered through the rest of the tournament. But also some interesting ones here. We've got Frankie Batticcioni. Against Daniel Fernandez, that's going to be an interesting one.
Stanley's playing this as well.
Stanley's playing, but I think he's higher rated, so he goes.
In the top half of the draw.
Yeah, I think he's further. Oh, there he is. He's there. Playing against Matthew Harborn on board 38 because he's 23.09. Yao Lin, recent IM norm for her, and she's playing. She's playing there.
Yes.
We've got Abigail Wearsing.
Abigail's playing.
Got the older players. We've got Peter Wells against Audrey, and we've got Mark.
Because Audrey, and I'm trying to remember her name on. Gigantobet. She's a really brilliant, bullet player.
Yeah, she's very good.
Fast. In fact, she's really fast and Peter's really slow. Could be an interesting game.
Yeah, she's very sharp tactically. We analysed with her at Cambridge, and she was fast.
So I would think Peter should try and avoid. I always think Peter should try and avoid getting the time trial. So Peter's very, very strong and very creative player. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting one. I'd said it's always easier just to look at people playing rather than actually.
Yeah, we're just glad we're not playing.
Not bother to do it yourself.
Just watch this.
So, nice to see Glenn Fleer in the UK as well. Very well-known English grandmaster, but lives in France. Has done for many years. So
we should check if news are coming through.
Yeah, I think. Oh, they're excellent. So let's have a look. We'll start with the under 16, shall we? Stanley against Leon Nelson, and Stanley's whipped out the Trompowsky. And this is a very well-known line. Was a great Trompowsky, great love of my colleague Julian Hodgson. back in the professional days. Lovely person, Julian, and came up with all sorts of ideas in the Trompowsky, and just turned it into from something that people thought was total rubbish into a very dangerous weapon, and it's still very popular nowadays. So we'll have a look what's happened. I mean, quite an interesting little line. It looks really weird there, what's happened, but both sides have done slightly random stuff. The key point, if you go d6, I think you can play queen e2 check in this position. It's bishop e7, you'll have a bishop takes d6. So it might be that black has to move the king, that's possible. But then, the queen's wrong in front of the king. So it's all a little bit, quite bizarre lines, really. And if you know them, then it all feels fine. But if you don't know them, it's quite hard to guess the moves. So it's one of those. And Stanley, of course, has played instantly, and Leon is thinking now. So
have there been courses in the Trompowsky?
There've been loads. There is one very good book which I can recommend, and that's by Richard Palliser, called The Tricky Tromp, which has just come out, and I think it's a really good book. And Richard always writes really good books. He's a really good author, and he's actually did a very good book on the Trompowsky. I like that very much. So Dominik Swiatkowski, against Livio Cancedo, so one of the joint leaders. Areti and Blacks played a very sensible system. I used to play the system as well with Black. You played a bit like a Rai Lopez, really, in a way, but you're just going to move the knight round to f8 to g6, play bishop d7, and then start expanding on the queen side. What does white do? It's sometimes a little bit hard to know what white will do. One plan is to try and bring your knights into the king side and launch an attack. But I don't know. I mean, it was always, I played it with white this as well, and somehow always slightly regretted it. Oh, Livio, of course, we mentioned he's a tricky guy, and he's already thinking about actually going bishop a6, knight c5, and attacking this pawn. I can guarantee that this is going to happen.
Yeah. Was it Livio in the other game where d3?
Yeah, against Luke. Yeah. He's very tricky. There we are. Move played instantly, and already it's actually white hasn't been very cautious here. We're already threatening d takes c4, and I'm kind of petrified about knight c5 coming in. This could be a bit. He's very sharp on opening nuances, tactics. Not that he plays the sharpest openings, but he's got a good sense of how to create stuff in openings. I've been very impressed with the way he's played. His game against Stanley in the Blitz was very, very interesting. Stanley, I think, probably a bit stronger in the Blitz, but it was tactics all the way. And
was that the position you said Stanley should be ashamed of?
No. That's a different one. It's going to follow me all the way. I didn't read it like that. Stanley's great. Stanley's really good. Just again, I really see. The late great Tony Miles and Mark Hebden. I mean, I really see those players in him, really same style. Let's have a little look at the under 14s. So this is quite a thrilling section. So Leon Lebedev against Emil Steiner. So this is a Sveshnikov, an opening which I'm able to play with neither side. I don't understand it with white. I don't understand it with black, and I have played it somewhat against it as white, with decent results, but it didn't feel right. The point is, you give away this d5 square in the centre, and you sort of say, well, actually, I don't care. But it's just I find it hard to ignore the fact that I've given away a square like that. So I just end up feeling dissatisfied. But then when I try and exploit it as white, I don't really succeed either. So it is quite a little bit tough. I don't know. I mean, black's also got little ideas of lining up on the G file. It's one of those openings that if it goes wrong for white, it can suddenly go very wrong because there's a big hidden potential in black's position. It's quite surprising. What really is amazing, actually, is that, this system got developed early in the 1970s by a couple of Russian players. And funnily enough, the guy after whom it's named, Yevgeny Sveshnikov, was not the main guy. It was actually Gennady Timoshenko. And he spent.
He's famous too.
He's famous too, but not for anything in the way of Sveshnikov. And he spent his whole life bemoaning the fact that he was the one who played it all the time in the 1970s. He started it all up, and then Sveshnikov came along and took the credit. Of course, people assigned the credit to him, but somehow he's unknown now in terms of what he's contributed. But you look at all the games from the early, from late 60s, early 70s. It's just Timoshenko. Yeah. He even wrote a book about it. And the funny thing is, he wrote a book about it not so long ago. And I thought, well, why is Timoshenko writing a book about it? Why is he? Why? And then suddenly I suddenly understood. Oh yeah, of course, he was really the expert on that. But yeah, I don't know. Very, very interesting position. Quite impressive to see juniors play this. Alexander Linton. Wow, that's a bit of a wild position against.
Look at those pawns on the
Adita.
king side.
Yeah, so this is
F4, F5.
Yeah, I mean, in principle, black should be better here, I think, because this is a very strong centre, and those pawns just by themselves, they don't do anything, But it's always the sort of thing that it is also, on the other hand, not very easy to say what is black going to do. Whereas with white, you can just say, oh, well, I'm just going to bring my pieces in, aren't I? And I'm going to try and do something, So, but I think that in general, if black castles and plays rook e8, I don't really see how white's breaking through, and then I think we're going to start thinking about, invading with our pieces like that. So I think that black's doing pretty well here. It's a little bit caveman style from white there. Oh no, there's no dark squared bishop, so I was getting a bit frightened. This is Rock U against Betham Selman. It's okay for black. I mean, that queen on f6 looks a bit frightening, but I mean, you can just chase it away with knight e4. King's a little bit exposed, but I don't think it's anything, really to be worried about. I think knight e4 is probably quite a good move because I'm not quite sure what White's intention is. I mean, queen here is possible, but that queen is a little bit offside, really, and you might be worried that you might think, oh, I could get some sort of attack here, but I can always go f5, my queen's protected on the side. So I don't think it's really that dangerous. I'd probably prefer to play, queen b2, but then black's not worse at all. I mean, actually, black's quite nice with the queen. So, yeah. So, okay, that's the under 14s. Let's have a little look at the under 12s, how the under 12s are getting on there. Under 12s haven't started yet.
Nothing moves.
Okay, maybe they're repairing or something. I don't know.
We'll come back to the
We'll
under
come back to the under 12s. Very strange. Now there must be some sort of repairing or something. Now under 10s, this is the big game. And this is William Lynn against Adamjit, who's we've seen a lot of Adamjit. Been very impressed with him. And William's been very good. William's been very solid and played very well as well. So White's got a slight edge here.
Looks quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't complain about White's position. Got a nice knight on e5, rook's weak pawn here, and Black's a little bit passive somehow. But okay, I mean, we'll probably play. Probably play something like rook c7, cover the f7 square. And the only thing is, Black's got to generally wait here. There's not very much that Black can do, and White could. I mean. Probably the nicest plan would be for White to get these moves in, and then maybe think about playing h5 later. So I'd say that in principle, White's in the boss position. You could say, he's the one who's going to decide what's happening in the next few moves. But Black's a bit worse, but not terrible yet. Mary, playing another of her exchange King's Indians against Ethan. Ethan's probably done that better than William managed to, actually, although looks like William held the draw.
So Black's just brought this bishop in.
Oh no, William won it even, actually. That's right. So Mary was a pawn up against William, so he's brought the bishop in here and going to bring the bishop in there. So, yeah, this is not bad for Black. It's quite nice. Got this pawn in here as well.
So Mary's going to try.
Yeah, she'll meet it with knight e2.
Yes.
Probably you're going to start getting stuff like knight c5. It's quite nice for Black. It's definitely a slight advantage for Black in this position. But we'll see. I mean, lots can happen. Lots can happen in these games. And this is also quite William Bartlett. We've seen William quite a bit against Jan Senaroglu, who shed first in the Blitz. And this is about, well, no, white's probably a little bit better here. B5 is an interesting idea. I mean, you're trying to clamp down on here, but I think white could just play C4 here. You could even just play E4 to try and get E5. So I think in general, white's just a little bit better here. So we'll see how that goes. And then let's go through round to the under 8s. Nobody's come in yet. The game's getting tougher, aren't they? So at this point, we've got Vincent. Vincent's a piece up.
Vincent's a piece up. Yes, that knight's on F5.
Indeed. So we'll see what Vincent does.
Queen's on breeze.
Yeah.
So it can just move.
I mean, you could choose to take two. That would probably be quite strong in actual fact, because the king's quite weak. But I mean, you could also just be sensible and just play the queen over there. Vincent likes setting traps, so we'll see what he comes up with.
One of Tricky's friends has just hung a rook.
Oh, tricky. Amandeep on board. So we saw Amandeep as well. He's the brother of playing under.
Which age group are we in now? Under 8s.
Under 8s here, and he's piece up. So piece 4, 2 pawns up. So not an easy.
So is the under 12 started? I'll come. Kevin's.
So this is, we've seen a lot of Scarlett. She's been up here a number of times to play games and to show us the games, and very sharp position against Spira Punjabi. This move, interesting move D4, but now this pawn H7 is going to go. It's going to be a very sharp position. You could play knight G4, or you could play knight D5. So you're going to lose a pawn, but unclear how serious that is. Is that?
We're going to be interviewed by the mayor at 1:30.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Was there any news back under 12s? Or
he was going to cut in and check.
Okay. Good lord. Okay. Right. Let's go back to the under 16s. We've seen all of this. Very exciting games going on. So Stanley. Yeah, Stanley's got a nice position here with white. So white's got a nice position. We've got two weaknesses here. D6 and B6, and he's clamped down on one with the pawn. He's attacking the other with the knight, defended by the knight, but that knight can't go anywhere because the pawn on C3 is stopping it. So really, black doesn't have any sort of flexibility in his position at all.
This knight. Yeah. So it would have to.
Yeah, Stanley's teeing up for E5 now.
Okay.
So this is a crucial moment. I think black's got to go F6, but it looks horrible somehow. So I think Stanley's got a clear to, probably for engine it would be winning, but it's a clear advantage for human players now. And of course, look at the times: 15-18. Games. Yeah, I mean, don't under. Tried it at times, and it's never worked out well for me, because it's hard to play it at that speed and still have the feeling that you care and still be sharp on stuff. You're either, it's a natural thing, I think, that you're naturally fast or you're not simply.
I think of Anand, when you talk about someone that just plays sort of naturally and fast, especially Anand, always.
When he was young,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, he's the big example. But I think it's a real talent somehow. You can't just do it yourself, and because Stanley's playing this fast and also fighting like a lion as well when he's in trouble. And having that, I really needed the time in order to really, be tough and fight hard. But he's just, this is just a natural thing for him, and he's making excellent use of it. It's so hard. I mean, when you've got, because the opponent often uses your time to have a bit of a rest. But with Stanley, it's relentless. You just, you're always being asked to think again, and he's just playing his move instantly. And he looks the same whether he's winning, losing, or playing well, playing badly. So you never know. You can't judge from him.
I like this deep one now, but the knight on b5 is now at least
a bit freed,
covering the d6 square. Which is quite useful.
Oh, bishop g6 was strong, but okay, yeah.
Oh, bishop g6.
Yeah, bishop, well.
Yeah. Oh, because it's pinned.
Yeah, and also this is, I mean, we go queen f6 or whatever. I mean, it's just, but okay, he's gone queen f6 as well. So.
But I guess he's still got bishop g6 next.
It's going to be next.
Because if you go king h7, bishop g6.
Doink, yeah.
And king g8.
We do the same.
Still bishop g6.
Yeah.
So
Or, I mean, rook h5 is probably not stronger for me. It's what Stanley wants.
Oh, that's game over.
Yeah. Powerful performance from Stanley. But again, I mean, I really think it's part of it is the time. Simply, it's because do you remember Bogdan Lalic when Croatian Grandmaster came over to the UK? When he came over, he was playing incredibly fast all the time.
He used to coach me.
Oh yes, of course. But when he came over, he was really impressive. He was playing very, very fast. Very difficult. I had some problems coping with him somehow. Eventually, I got to understand what made him tick and was able to get him into positions he liked less. But when he was playing that fast, it was relentless somehow. So, very.
Shall we see if there's any moves in that?
Oh yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh yes, there is.
So Oleg has drawn with Saxena, and Zach is still going against Advite. This is a big match. Quite a complicated game, this one. Very complicated game. I kind of like black, but it's black's got all sorts of.
Second. Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you certainly
Should we just look on Claude's game as well?
Oh yeah. Let's look at Claude's game. Under 10s, isn't it?
Under 10. Yes.
I think so. What am I getting that wrong? Sorry.
Claude's under 10 or under 12?
Under 12. Let's have a look. Here. Oh, he's looking good. No, he's.
Lovely. Okay.
Excellent. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, yeah, we'll see whether that's it. Sorry, which board were you on? Sorry, I'm getting 11. What's your name? Can you see yourself there? Have I gone too far? I've gone too far. 4, 8. There we are. There we are. Oh yeah, we're back. So, E4, or are we back?
Yes.
I think we are, yeah. So great. So a Sicilian, you play the Sicilian as black. Do you like the Sicilian? Right. What variation do you play normally? Do you play the dragon or do you play the... Okay. So, E5, that's aggressive, isn't it? So knight G4, but you're attacking his pawn, so that's good, isn't it? And then when he just played there, he took it. Didn't you? That was good. Yeah, you took it there, so you're a pawn up there. Make the legal move. Oh, right. I mean, one idea that you can look at as well is when the bishop's like that, you could also try and play that one, because it's a little bit trapped, the bishop there. Yeah, and then we play a6. And then we're going to try and play b5. It's quite hard to get that bishop out somehow. Definitely one to remember in the future, anyway. But d6 is a very good developing move. He brought his queen out. He was hoping to attack you. Yeah. But I mean, he couldn't take that anyway, could he? Because you're protecting it like that, aren't you? Yeah, you just attack the queen and move your bishop out. That's very good. It's nice having the bishop on the big diagonal, isn't it, like that? It's very nice. So, knight e4 and your castle, that's a good move. Oh, and then you went there to put your bishop on the other diagonal, right? Or was that your idea? You wanted to put your bishop on here? Or
I just wanted to, I don't know.
okay. So, knight e5.
Yeah, I made f5 with
Oh, right, yeah, a5. That's a good move, isn't it? Because you're trying to trap that bishop, aren't you? Yeah. So he went c3. Oh, and then you made use of that. Made use of all those moves, b6 and a5, to put the bishop on a6.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's pretty good. And you're going to attack this one, aren't you? You're going to win the exchange there. Did he have do you think he had a way to stop you from winning the exchange? Could you? Yeah, he could have tried c4, couldn't he?
Oh yeah,
Try and block.
I didn't realize I was going to take it.
Yeah, you've got a couple of good ideas against that. Can you see one good idea? Is there a way to drive this bishop away from? Because the bishop's protecting it, isn't it? So if you could drive that bishop away from protecting it, that would be really nice. How can you see a move to do that? B5, but can you hit that one? Can you attack that one?
Oh yeah,
A4, that's the one. And after takes, you take there. But okay, he didn't do that. He played D3. And you took there. But now he's like checkmate.
yeah, I just got
You saw it, no, you saw it. Yes, exactly. H6, there we are, it's good. H6. Right, G5. Right. What would you have played if you'd taken there?
Oh no, but then I take.
Yeah, but you've got a good move. You've got a good move now. How can you stop white from checkmating on there? You've got a good move. With a piece that looks like it's dead already. That's the one, that's the one. Bring the bishop back there and you're nice and safe. That's right. So, he didn't play it though. No, he didn't play it though. You didn't need to show that. That's very good. Block out the bishop. Chase away the knight. Excellent. Just with the queen. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe would have just gone e6 maybe. Then f5. I like that. Wall of pawns. That's what I like. So, okay, you play g4. Bring the queen out. Oh, you wanted to exchange of queens, did you?
Yeah, because if he takes, he didn't.
Nah, he's behind the material, isn't he? So I suppose he wanted to. Oh, but now you take another pawn, don't you? And you're attacking another piece, aren't you? You're attacking the bishop here. Right. So he's threatening checkmate, isn't he?
Yeah, I saw that again.
You saw that again. Ah, excellent. And you blocked him. Very good. And you move. And you move. Yeah. It probably is the only move. Yeah, you're right. So he played bishop d1. Okay. Well, I think he was probably worried that you were going to go e6, and then you'd be forced to play queen back, and then you'd take it off, then take his rook after. Because you've got your bishop pointing down there as well. So I think he wanted to try and get his piece out of the way, but this is very strong. Because his knight's defending his rook, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw that. And
Yeah.
it just sacrificed.
whack. But now you're a whole rook up.
No, I'm a whole knight.
No, because you've got knight and bishop, and he's got two bishops there. So you're a rook up, but you're also a couple of pawns up as well. And that's pretty good. Oh, fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you could have done maybe even better. You could have taken on here first of all. But it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but I was just even putting a bishop.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's all good. Swapping off. Oh, that's very good. So you're a rook and a knight up for you. So this is going to be quite simple to win. You just pushed your pawn, did you? Yeah. Got another bishop. Got another pawn. Gave him the knight. Didn't even bother defending it. Right here. Yeah. No. And push the pawn, right? Yeah, push the pawn. That's what you've got to do. Took all his pawns. Didn't stalemate him. Excellent. And he resigned there. That's a good game. Good game. You defended it.
I actually checked my decision. I checked him like that because it was done.
All right. Yeah, they must have missed out those couple of moves, but what happened there? That was all good. It's no, it's a good game. You defended against all the mating threats very well and finished it off nicely. So well done. How many points you got? You got 4. If you wouldn't, you got 5 even. You got 5. Right. Well, you can get 6 the next round, can't you? Lots of laughs. Well played. You won.
Yeah. No, you two with each other.
Oh.
Okay,
Right.
both won. Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look. 10s, yeah? Now let's have a look. Here, right? Ricky against Arthur. Right. A double bill. Let's have a look. Yeah. So, E4, E5, all normal moves, and bishop G4. Okay. Knight D5. Right, okay, so you went knight f6 there, and then he pinned you, and he's going to give you double pawns. I mean, you could actually go knight d4, that's possible as well, and you would give him double pawns as well, because you're doing the same thing, both of you there. But okay, h6, takes. It's just a, queen e2 is a bit risky. Yeah, you know, black had something here. Something a little bit, because you've sort of put yourself in the firing line there with tempo. Probably would have been best just to cover that square with c3, and stop the knight coming into to d4 like that, because that would have been that's just quite nasty really, because then you just have to go back and you waste a couple of moves, and then it's like black's playing the white side somehow. So, but okay, that was rook g8. Oh, castles, and now knight d4. Yeah, that's good to have spotted that one. Oh, and actually that worked out quite nicely. Queen d2, played c6. That's probably a good idea to chase it away. Oh! You could have taken there. And after you take there, you can take here. But it's not over though, because white's got a good move there.
It's rook g1.
That's perfect. Yeah, rook g1. Because if you take that one, I'll take that one with check, and
that would
that's disaster. So yeah, I mean you'd have to play a move like king out there to get the rook defended. I probably would take with the knight, because I like having the two bishops like that. But
no, but what if after rook c1, white?
Right.
And now if we, instead of playing king b7, we take...
You can take rook g1, then you take on that.
Then you have to move your king b7.
Yeah, it's sort of similar. It's sort of similar somehow.
No, you don't really have to.
Well, but if I go and then go rook g8 check, pick up my rook there. So it's quite dangerous. But okay, you took with the bishop. Knight takes. And knight there, queen there. So the position's it's quite a clear position really, because so black's a pawn up, that's great, that's always good. But this pawn's a bit weak, obviously, you've got the bishop there. And actually the light squares are a little bit weak as well. And yeah, this pawn's a little weak. It's checkmate if you take a less 7. That's right. So you've got to defend against that. I say the position's quite, it's just quite a complicated position somehow. What do we say? Just compensation. I think you're going to win the pawn back whatever happens there. So, rook g6, that's, yeah, it's the most effective move. There's a few different ideas here.
I played rook
I think rook g1 is probably stronger because knight f5, you've got to watch out for d5 here. And then we're blocking. It's nice to have that control with the knight of the pawn there. But rook g1 is a good idea there. Just try and get rid of that, because if you took on there, we're going to have queen f7 mate, aren't we? Yeah. So queen e7 plays. Takes, king d7, and rook g1. Oh! Rook g1. Knight e2 check. Well. That was, oh yes, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, probably something like, I'm not sure, maybe knight f5 now in this position, or c3. White should have a nice position somehow. Rook g1 played.
And so when the first rook g1 was played, also there was a pawn.
No, there was a queen on h5 then. Yeah. So rook g1, so knight e2 check. Okay. So the game's, king g1 went, sorry. The game's turned around again, so black's doing very well now. Although, yeah, oh, bishop d5, sneaky. You could all, yeah. Well, sneaky. Yeah, so I mean, obviously the idea is that if it takes, you take it there, you know. But I think that black could have taken on here in between, and then if it takes there, you take there, and you're rook over there. So that would have been that was actually, it was a sneaky little idea, but probably wasn't that great. But okay, this is all very empty. Oh, swapped on the queens there, right? So, okay, so yeah, it's looking very good for black, isn't it now? So, takes. Actually, you could have. You did really well to take that pawn on there, because what you could have done now is move the rook over to here and sort of come here, because you've distracted the bishop from that diagonal. So that would have been really good. It would have been even better. Yeah. Oh, you've just gone a little bit the wrong way with the rook. If you could have gone round here, that bishop's just cut off completely on the side, and you can start checking and winning pawns. That would have been so good. But, okay, played rook b4, c4, b8, d4, g7, c5, still okay. But yeah, again, I'm just looking to get my rook active, just because that pawn's on its own, you know, it's really lonely, so you can just, impossible for white to defend, so you can win that one, and then afterwards this one will come down. King e6, but this is still very good for white. Okay, now you're a little bit late. Hello. You're a little bit late, but you're still. Archer. Yeah, no, that's a real shame. So I think if you go rook g1 here,
because he moved in front of the pawn, I moved my king to the.
I know you did. So I think if you go rook g1, because then you could move the pawn up there, and then afterwards go rook g4. Well, rook anywhere on the g file, right? And then afterwards,
g2, g3, g4.
Yeah, okay. If we're going to be, yeah. Yeah. That's a real shame. You did really well up until then. Actually, it was a very interesting game from both of you, but yeah, it's a shame to have a blunder like that. This is obviously not going to work. You just go around.
really good.
Oh.
Well, you guys need to run around the ball.
Had a little bit of a run around, but yeah, got there in the end. Yeah, this is just going to be winning.
And you kept missing
Yeah, you kept saying it was sale.
Yeah, I do think just I think that just the main thing for converting it was just to a bit earlier, just to think I've got a rook, and rooks are always great on open file. So as soon as you see an open file, you've got to say I'm going to put my rook in it straight away. And if you've done that because the king's so far away, you're definitely going to win this pawn. There's no way that white can defend it, and then this pawn's just a runner basically, and this bishop's just trapped on one side here, not able to do anything. It was played really, really well there, but yeah, just one little moment of inattention there, putting the pawn there and the king's there, and that was
You're winning it.
Yeah. But okay,
Well done, both of you.
both of you played well, and we've got one more round now, so finish it in beauty. We'll be cheering along for you. Well done, both of you. Hello.
I drew.
You drew.
Under 10 was.
I don't know either, do I?
Under 10?
Under 10.
Oh, wait, you put it up.
Under 10, we're looking for a draw. 7? There we are. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've seen yeah. So D4, D5, C4. Boring. Exchange love. Oh no, move the camera, don't move the camera. You've got it set up at an angle where I look good. If you move it, I just look horrible here. So.
I don't play like first now.
Okay, no exchange slots, I don't think. A3, that's a little bit. You can just go E3 and just start developing your bits.
Maybe you're trying to stop the bishop there. I hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
They had a board of 6.
So, you can play this in a more exciting way. You're just trading off all the pieces here.
I got king, but it's
Knight F4. Yeah. Knight F4. We'll see. Castle.
I don't know why I never played like
Knight B6 is a good idea. That's where you want to be.
I want to win 3.
Yeah.
They also want to be
Yeah, well, you could have played. Be looking more for Knight A4 earlier on, but Knight B6 is a good move. Knight C4. Yeah. Now you're a bit late for B3, so Black's a little bit better here actually. Probably what I would have done with Black is just to line up on the C file like that, double up on the rook. There's a lot of pressure behind this with this knight on there. So I think that's what I would have done. I mean, it's not very much at all, but E4.
So key takes 1, 2. Let's go.
When Black, yeah. All right, so Rook A8, that's good. B3, what on earth is B3? Why aren't I just shopping that one? It's a bit optimistic. Yeah, B3, no. I think in these sort of structures, by the way, the knight on D3 is a very good piece.
Nice.
Yeah, you can go knight C5, but also covers B2, covers B4, it's a very good piece. So,
Knight C5, rook F8,
not after knight C5. I mean, if you go rook D8, you go rook D8, I go knight C5, you go rook D7, I'll take you.
No, knight.
97, that's possible. But I mean, you don't need to play it in there, you can just wait. And, it's just a general good square for the knight, D3. It works very well in this structure. But okay, you played B3 and knight B6 happened. Lucky. Queen A2, so you're just holding everything together now. That's good, doubling up rooks on the open file, where you did too.
Then here. I wanted to play knight takes pawn, but then I thought knight takes pawn, rook takes rook, rook takes, q takes, then QE.
Yeah, there's a big backtrack made.
Right there,
Yeah, well done. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you're really curling up in a ball like that, aren't you?
but then it's taken.
Okay, I wonder whether he could have just. Well, I'm not sure. It's not 100% clear, but it feels like it probably should work. But okay, you took off. Took his rook, took his queen. Okay, I think we've got probably the most equal position that ever has been seen in the world. So we can play. That's good. 94.
I'm so happy that this takes the T. If you don't want the T4, then pawn takes G4, and then G4.
Yeah,
G5,
it's possible.
Then
Yeah.
G6 and G5.
Yeah, he might be able to get a little bit of an outside pass pawn there. He's blocking it up there. Yeah, you just shuffle, don't you? Just keep on shuffling. Keep on shuffling. Oh, you even sort of all the pawns like that.
Yeah, that's
That could be it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, just to say one thing quickly is that if black places bishop out that quickly in the opening, then the queen b3 is normally the play. Because you hit that one and that one, which I'll do. It's quite nasty. And the other thing as well is that in this exchange Slav, playing bishop f4, you play e3, knight f3 into e3, knight f3 into e5, and bishop e5. It's quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous as well. So you can play a bit more aggressively than because you swapped up a lot of pieces there. But solid game, well done for keeping it together. So good draw, and you've got 4.5, have you? Okay. For the win in the finals. Well played. Right, all right. Where are we going? Under 8s, yeah? Under 8s, and which ball will I use?
14.
All right, so that's 4, 8, 12. No, that could be 4. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, sorry. Well, there we are. Let's have a look. What have we got? More gambit alerts. There we are. Bishop there. Like more gambit. Yeah. And bishop there. Yeah, you're lining up on that pawn, aren't you?
Yeah.
Castles. So
I need to let him jump in because he was the last just after.
Okay, yeah. So normally, actually, you put the queen on there and the pawn there, and then attack there, don't you? But rook e1, rook c1, that's all good. Rook's on open files, no problem with that. Okay, so that's a little bit weak, isn't it? You get a nice square on there for your pieces, don't you?
So if you guys have to
Or you happy here?
next time.
If you like the position, right, that's very good. Bishop there, pinning the knight, that's right. And then with like that gave you, oh, you took on there. I'm not sure about that because normally 2 pieces for a rook. Well, no, but it's dangerous. I'm not sure. Interesting idea that you made. He took the queen, and then he took this.
I thought he was winning.
Yeah. Your rook's sort of looking at all these pieces, isn't it? It's sort of very interesting. Rook d8, so he pinned you, but then you did something clever, didn't you? You played bishop d4, and then you're unpinning. Now you're threatening to take there, and the knight on e5 is attacked. And when you took there, and then you took there. Ooh, and you won the exchange. Wow, that's very interesting. So he went back. He took your pawn. Oh, you got a little threat there, haven't you? Yeah. And then you played it anyway. Ooh, look at that. Excellent. Oh, and then he won his bishop as well. That was a nice spot. Queen to 4. Very good attacking move, that one. Because I think he was thinking you were attacking here. He didn't realise that you were actually going to attack from the other side. Really good play, that one. Well done, Gavin. 4 out of 8. Ooh, last round, did he get more than 50%? Well, very well played, Gavin. Hey, oh yeah, you were there last round, weren't you? Okay. Show me which section? Under 8. And which board were you? All 3. Ooh, all 3 here. Round 8. Round 7. This one here. Right. Let's have a look at So E4. By the res. Oh, and the two-player. That's interesting. Nice. E3. Good. That's good. Text the board. Do you like this stuff? Do you like this?
The best move is knight.
Put the pawn for light squares, that's good. Put the dark square bishop, so that's what you need to do. Bishop there, queen there. Yeah, you're doing pretty well here. One nice position. Queen there. Okay. You can move this bishop to get the bishop back. Because that's one of Black's advantages of 2 bishops, so to get the bishop. 92. That's good actually. What were you thinking when you played 92? You're black, sorry. Sorry. H6, takes. Oh, if it takes E6. That's interesting, right? You're a bit worried about this one, you wanted to open the rook there. Okay. F7. You've got a few weaknesses, haven't you? You've got a bit of a weak point here and a few weak points there. You're doing okay. It's not too bad. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a bit worried about you? Yeah. I suppose that, the problem is that knight's now very. Yeah. It's a bit worried, isn't it? He did that, didn't he? Yeah, just went wrong a bit all of a sudden somehow. Probably the best thing you could have done, because your knight's not super nice, but probably when you went there forward, you could have just taken it there and then swapped it. That would probably been better. But okay. It's okay, trap your knight and then you want that, yeah. So you attacked his king there, but he did a little forward there, didn't he? Yeah, your king's a bit weak, isn't it? Oh, you gave it a good number of checks there, didn't you? Gave some good checks. Oh, it's a draw. Or not? No, he carried on. Oh, check. I think this is here. Mate! Ooh, mate at the end. Incredible. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a bit surprising, wasn't it? I think just in terms of the opening, probably could play H6 just to so that your bishop isn't bothered by a knight there. And another very typical idea is to put the pawn there just to clamp down and stop white from playing E4. So if you play H6, C5, put the bishop on E6, you can even castle queenside actually. You know, and that's quite interesting. But well fought for all those checks. And so you've got 5 points, have you? Now 5 and 8. So good luck for the last one. Well played. Well played. Right. Okay. He was a strong player. Yeah? He won the he came first in the Blitz. So let's have a look. C46. Okay. And the next one. Do you know this? Yeah, the Cambridge Straight. The normal way that the right plays, there's a few bits. The big thread is the black pattern to play knight here and there. So what you often say is you play the knight there to sort of block the pin, and then black takes on here, attack the bishop, and then we take, and then go knight takes. So it's similar to what you did, but just a little bit better for white, because you're you generally put the bishop to there and castle, and then you try and advance the queen side, things like that. Lots of games played with that, but that's the most solid way of playing. But what you did was fine. Oh yeah, we saw this game actually. We thought you were a little bit better than me, so yeah. Just bishop d3, knight f3. Yeah, get a knight. That's good, and you turn there. Yeah, just a little, you know, and also got the blue style there as well. It's really quite nice. Yeah. So what we thought you would do in this position, then there were two things. One good idea would be to play c4. You know, because I think the point is when you swap off he gets a fast pawn, you know, and he's also free position, right? But with all those pawns like that, it's bishop's really weak. So if you play the move like c4, takes and then takes like that, you've actually got a really good position here because this bishop's we're going to try and bring the knight down to here. You know, if you get the chance, you play the pawn to a5, and this one's pinned down. It's a very nice position. So the other thing you could do would be to play e4 and try and get it yeah, a takes b5 is just kind of the wrong concept somehow. Knight d2 and e5, okay. Knight e4. Okay. Yeah, the problem is he's threatening that actually. I think I probably would have maybe bishop d5 check. It's not totally easy. Just play a little bit on slightly straight. You move something over, then you can start attacking the pawn, and it's not going to be able to move forward because it's rook's moved off the. So it's a bit passive, you know. You can maybe even start lining up and trying to attack it like that. D5 sort of blocks the bishop. F5. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'll with black colour just a bit That's a bit of a nasty game, isn't it? That's a really nasty game, actually, isn't it? Yeah. He's got this mate. Oh, you're fine here. Okay, yeah. That is a nasty game. To be honest, I hadn't realised at first quite how nasty it is, but it was really pleasant, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you could have done, if you wanted to, you could have played your way. So I guess it goes bishop here. That's the idea. So bishop here, you goes for the what you could do then is to throw in this move here. And after takes, you can actually, but it's actually within the black, so it's I just think, it was just a wrong concept. You had a bad bishop, and then you just gave him the opening. You just said, okay, I'm going to keep that bishop as it is, and just open up the position, broken up his pawn. Had that really nice game. We played the opening really well. So I think it was just one moment where you just got the idea a little bit wrong, and after that it was always going to be a different fix somehow. You got 5, haven't you? So one more round. Come on, give it your best shot. Well played. Hey, Claude. Where are you? Under 12. Let's move up the section.
I'm like 420 or something.
No worries. Pretty far. Yeah. But you won. You won. Oh, we were. Yeah, we said you might be going to win. Ah. Well, we didn't say that. We didn't jinx it. But we said you were 2 points up. So, Italian game. Oh, that's good. You're doing the C3 and D3. I like that. A lot of people are playing night C3. This is much nicer. Good pin as well. Yeah, excellent. It's an annoying pin. Just it's not going to get out there. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, that's good as well. Stop this. Yeah, stop him from getting his face in the. Queen B3. Ooh, 95. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, you had a good move. Sorry, making you nervous. But, you can take the pawn, bishop. So he moves the king to there, and then because you played A4, you did it really well. You just
I can come back.
You can come back. Yeah. And you know you're threatening that rook, and you also threaten the little four here as well. So you did it brilliantly. You just didn't quite make use of. No worries. But just think about those intermediate moves, like the little things that you. There's a good course on that. called vision zone. That's called intermediate move in German. There we need to takes. Now that's good. Be careful with your keys because I think bishop e6. So be careful with that. But okay, we're a little bit lucky there because the bishop went back. The bishop e6 was but never mind. Rookie one, that's a good one. That's good. You want to play d4 eventually and yeah, that's right. So that's good. So there, takes. And now that's good. We get our queen back to safety. Good move there. Yeah, no, that's very good. That's the right way. Taking with a knight, good move. Forking those two. That's very good. It's nice now because with your queen here, when you take some there. Yeah, that's really good. That's brilliant. You got it So yeah, this that way you took the pawn. Oh yeah, this is where we saw it. Just taking a second pawn and you play d5. We said Claude is doing great. So there we are. We went back there. That's good. Just offer exchanges.
I expected to move a 7 and then you play this.
Oh, yeah. Very nice there. That's a good move. Just yeah. Takes. Trade off. Oh! Yeah, no. Yeah, don't self-think yourself. Just get your pieces out of the way and just leave the problem where it is somehow. So that's excellent. So that's very good. Yeah, your knight's cross, isn't it? Oh! That's also very good. Check. Had the checkmate there right there. It's no problem. It just speeds things up somehow. Looking free. That's very good. Yeah, that's very good. Check. Could always call and say we just push this one. Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I just watch out for those in between. Watch out for those in between moves. Bishop f7, and then queen a2. That's really good. Watch out for getting your queen trapped. That's always annoying. But for the rest of it, you did really well. I think you just saw very well how you were going to get your d4 in more than the It's really good. And this was a very good move as well. Just really getting the maximum out of it. So really well done there. And you got 2 points. Yeah, come on. One more in the last one.
I think it's good.
Oh, you got 3. Oh, brilliant. Even better. So go for mute in the last one. Hey, where are you? Under 8. Right, and where are we? We're looking for you. I know your name, but I'm not very bad at it. Where are you?
I know.
Are you? No, Cosmin, not Cosmin. Cosmin. Emma. You're Emma. Draw. Hey. So this one. Come on. Oh, you played your knight at 6. You said you played that, didn't you? Yeah. C4 and C6. Right. It didn't take your gambits. Played knight C3. Okay, that's very good. Very solid. Sword of threats, very good. They've got a nice there. Very good. So, yeah, bishop C5. I tend to play this one because you want to get all your pieces into the party. So this bishop's all at home, not doing anything, very lonely. So put the bishop on there, and you can get the bishop attacking, and then you can attack with all the pieces against the bishop. Yeah, but the sooner you do it, the more pieces you've got attacking. That's not a bad move that you played, but that one was already doing some stuff, so help the other guys to do some stuff as well. Oh, this is very interesting. You played knight there, that's very risky. Takes. So, yeah, so you've got a little tactic here, and it's all to do with the rook, the pawn, so you tried to make that happen, didn't you? You played queen there, but you had another way of doing it. I'm going to give you the first move, but then you've got to find the second one, right? So I can take this one. Then you take that one. You've got a 4 key. No, after queen there, you can go rook there. You've got an even better move, not with your queen. Now you're asking for big 4 key. And then knight takes e5. Yeah, that was a very good move. Okay, queen d4 is that. Rook e3. Yeah, I mean, knight e4, man. So you kept on wanting to attack here, didn't you? And then rook f3, queen f5, and you wanted to have technology. You saw it, didn't you? Yeah, you won the exchange, didn't you? Oh, queen c6 you played. You could have taken the probably should have tried to keep defending the bishop. Because him winning a piece is much better for him than winning the exchange. He just did the exchange. King there, that's a slightly strange thing. Yeah, you might have tried this one somehow. You played d6, which is also not bad. It's not bad. But there. Oh, and you repeated moves. Not winning. No, but it's not winning. It's not winning. It's not winning. It's not winning. But yeah. Could have carried on with queen there, for example, but it's probably bad. But you've got I mean, watch out for those little fools. That would be nice to do that. Well played on the fin. How many points have you got? 3 now. Okay, one more. Great score. So lots of luck on last round. Well played, Emma. Hey, Peter, good to see you. Well, I'm actually looking at some proper chess, not stuff that will have a teammate. Never mind. Dylan, show me your game. This is a Dutch board. Dylan the board. This is Peter Wells and a Grandmaster. A very old colleague. So, egg away. You're in under 12, right? Yeah, okay. And what do we look at? We'll look okay. See you. No, just today. We came to the important stuff. Oh, yeah. Look, Wayne and Peter with the dinner tonight. That would be great.
That would be really nice. We're both going. I think we're both not bringing in phones, so we probably need to go back.
Yeah, no, there's no problem.
You guys can watch it late.
No, we're watching you anyway. So, yeah. So, I might go and see, we might go and avoid that. That'd be absolutely lovely, fantastic. Right, sorry. Right. D4. London system. 92. E6. Knight F3. Okay, all good solid stuff. Putting knight in the 5. Good stuff. Queen E6. Okay. So, just attacking this board. It's chaos in here. Bishop E7 and knight D8. Okay, all good solid stuff here. We're happy with this. And castles. Rook there. So how are you feeling? I think it's just about equal, really. It's all right. It's not super exciting, but it's all right. So you took on there. That's interesting. And you played C5. Okay. So he's getting his pieces a little bit active. I guess one thing that you might have looked at was just to play the bishop to there. The point is, if he takes, you take back. And then when he goes there, you can exchange it off. Because that was quite a nasty bishop, I think, when he got it there. Sometimes it's just with exchanges, you've often got to try and think, well, how can I give him, the worst version of what we have? Because after here, he's got his queen, his bishop pointing down. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? The knight can come to E4, something like that. So, bishop D3, bishop G6, and you took it off. Knight D3, that's a good move. Knight's always very good on this square and these sort of structures, so very good. Bishop E7, Queen E3, swapping off the queens. Rook C4, takes. Yeah, position's about equal here. I think Black's probably got a little bit more potential because he's got these central pawns, so he can get them rolling. But you're perfectly fine. There's no problem. Bishop G3, Bishop G3. Rook C1. Yeah, it's not easy to do. Yeah, probably what I would have tried to do was maybe play it something like that, and maybe line up my rooks, something like that. It's a little bit hard to quite know what you should do in this. That's the wrong direction. Because the only thing that's going to get closer is an endgame. So you don't want your king in the corner. You want it, you don't want it probably in the centre yet, but I would probably have wanted the king to be on F1, for example. So that if the rooks get exchanged or something, you're ready to, charge into the opponent's king side there. But took off. Okay. Oh, okay. You've got to watch out now because there's going to be a little bit of a king coming in. Yeah. I would have said that probably I wanted to move the rook off there. Okay. D5, G3, D4. Yeah, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? if you could have, I mean, what you could have done better, I think, would be just to play the rook there, and then you're no longer pinned at all. You know, that would have been better. You're a little bit worse, but it's not so bad. Bishop's a little bit funny over there as well somehow. E5, okay, so you could have won a pawn like that. I'm not sure because it takes a pawn. I mean, you have to probably take the pawn. I think that's probably necessary. I mean, the rook ending in principle is okay for you. I mean, rook and 4 against rook and 3 is normally drawn. Okay. That was good. That was so he played e5, e4. Oh, he's going for some tactics there. That's actually quite a clever move. That was a little trap he was setting, wasn't it? Yeah. After that, that's going to be very difficult. It's just got a lot of material, hasn't he? He's going to win your sword as well. I mean, I think just for a couple of things. This position is not very exciting for white, but it's fine. But I would say that when you think, well, I'm going to make an exchange in position, you just try and think, how can I get the best possible version? So here he gets his pieces nice and active. Could I stop that from happening? When the exchange happens, just doing that simply just means this bishop doesn't get active at all, and otherwise, I mean, it was just it was a sneaky tactic that he came up with. I said just for the endgame, keep the king closer to the centre rather than away. Just there, if there's a tactic like d4, you can sidestep. You don't have to let it happen. But okay, you've got 4. So 1 round to go. Come on, Willem.
Sorry. Do you want to try and do it?
Well done, Willem. Come on.
Right, this is a quick one. So it's 5 minutes, 4 minutes till the game.
Okay. Which section are we talking about? Under 8, here we go. Bang. Which boards? Board number 10. Here we go. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's one. Yep.
That's the one. Let's whistle. E4, E5. Okay, that's all very sensible. A6, that's always a good move to stop the bishop from coming there. Good development. Oh, he played this sneaky little trick. Fair enough. Always got to watch out for those. They're always. It gives white just a little bit of an advantage there. You could play bishop back to here as well and take like that. That's useful, but this is all right. It's right there. Castles. You've got a very, very sensible looking position there. Rook e7. I'm not sure about that move. I think it was really time just to bring your pawn out, get your pieces developed. Always, before you start trying to do anything really interesting. Just with the major pieces, bring out the minor pieces first. It doesn't have to be amazing spots, but just because when you bring your bishop out there, your rooks get connected. Everything happens better afterwards, So rook there. He didn't, because he had a tactic here. Because he could actually take f6 here. No, he didn't have f6, he could have gone queen takes e4. So careful with those tactics. When your opponent gives away something, just double check quickly just to make sure. But okay. Oh, good lord, bishop f3. 93. Oh, so you were actually, you're just, you're holding the piece up there, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, okay, so you missed that one. b6 there. Okay, but now the positions, your whites are pawn down, right? So that's not bad. Again, I just say, just bring your bishop out. And that's a very nice move, this one. Covering the pawn on f7, defending your pawn. You don't have to calculate anything at all. Just easy, just play it, and that helps. Because here you got yourself pinned, didn't you, a little bit? Yeah, that's right.
catch the live comment.
E5 takes. Right. Windy 2.
Another 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Game will start in 2 minutes.
Takes. Bishop F3. Right, okay. So, well, yeah, that's all. Yeah, that was a bit. Got to watch out for those loose pieces. And whenever there's loose pieces, always got to watch. Close whether you give away or whether.
So that's good here.
Yeah, Rook F3 would have been incredible here. So we're picking up another piece there. It's very important with both sides, whether you're white, whether you're black. Look at the. But yeah, this is obviously a fairly easy win for black. Oh no, you went in time. Oh. Okay, running out of time there. Okay. Good luck. Well played.
Okay. Final round. That's the win.
Right. Following all the things that happened in that game. Right. Yeah, press the wrong thing again. We're still streaming, are we?
Tricky. Have a good journey to Liverpool.
Have a very good journey.
Is making the journey to Liverpool in a bit.
Tricky, you are our #1 fan, and we are very happy with you. Under 16, you have kept our stream alive. So under 16, we've got. Should we have a look at the scores on the doors?
Let's do that because we're going into the final round. Is the draw?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yes.
So let's have a look at the draw up, and we'll see what. So we got Stanley and Livio on 7.
Both on 7. Both have big downflows actually, and
Avyot on 6.5. So this is very thrilling. We've got Stanley as black. We've got Livio as white, and Avyot as white as well. So I think John Clark gave Stanley a lot of problems.
Okay.
So. Okay, so that's a very tense situation in the under 16s.
So yeah. So they can concentrate on their own games, and I imagine they'll be having a little look, like board 1,
Sideways
2, 3,
glance.
having sideways glances
glance.
at the other games.
So let's have a look. Then in the under 14s, we've got so Emil is half a point clear of Rock U. And then we've got Alexander and Peng Zhao on 6. So they're also quite a thrilling situation.
Yeah, so it's in Emil's hat. So he could,
It's in Emil's hat.
if he manages to win his game, then he's clear first. If he draws, then Rock can catch him up.
Yeah.
And then I guess it all goes to tiebreak.
Indeed. I hope. I don't think there's no playoffs out there or anything.
I think it's on tiebreak. It has to be because the championships starting soon in the same playing halls.
Okay. Yeah. Under 12s. Oh, this is a tight one.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, this is a
Look at
tight one.
this.
So we've got
Lam Ryan against Zach Norris and Advait. All of those are on 6, and then we've got also 4 people on
5.5.
5.5. It's very close.
Oleg has won already.
Say again?
Oleg Verbitsky has won the game.
Oh, he's won the under 10s already, has he? I think.
Really?
Under 12.
He's not part of the last round. He's at the one.
Oh,
Oh, Alex!
right. He's on 7.5. He already won, so he's not playing the last
So you
round.
didn't even bother playing?
Well, maybe is he playing
Is
the
he playing
championship?
something else
He's
this
maybe playing the
afternoon, maybe?
championship, maybe.
Championship.
Oh, well, that's probably.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
probably
my
quite.
goodness.
It's probably quite
So
sensible.
he's
isn't
won
it?
and he's just withdrawn and to prepare. That's sensible, really, I'd say. Yeah.
Where's Oleg? Yeah, Oleg is playing. Yeah. To be fair, I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be exhausting for all the people who've played this tournament, and they played the Blitz as well on Friday, and then they played the Champions League. Crazy, these little guys.
I mean, because their opponents will be preparing for them. You can be sure of that. So,
No, so okay, so they're playing for second place basically. These guys.
yeah.
And then we've got. Thanks very much. Otherwise, that was we would have landed on that one. That's. Then this one's really tight, isn't it? It's got 6.5. Wow, this is a tense little situation, isn't it? So a jam beat William Bartlett in the previous round. We saw that game.
Yes.
And then let's have a look at finally at the under eights. Rapid under eights. We has also we saw Krishvi is ahead by a point on 7, but there's a whole fleet of people on 6 points there, and a couple on 5.5 as well. So yeah, it's in Krish's hands, but yeah, who knows? Vincent is on 6. Did Vincent lose last round? He was doing very well, I thought.
Vincent lost.
He lost. Yeah, he was doing quite. He was a piece up.
Okay.
So there we are. Okay.
So have the games started?
They have started. Oh, let's have a look. So Stanley has gone G5 in the French. Yeah, I've actually looked at this. This is it's one of those lines where you say this is not particularly good, but it's probably worth a try sometime. So you're just basically destabilizing the center. You give away the G pawn, you get the E pawn. So potentially you've got a great center, but at this specific moment you've got a rather ropey king. So, but that suits Stanley's style, and obviously he's looking for a win, of course. So he wants to keep it. He wants to keep it. Yeah, as unclear as possible, basically. But very interesting. G5 in various places with an idea of the very creative Russian player Alexander Morozevich, one of my contemporaries. But yeah, they're all, you can play G5 in all sorts of lines. I've had a look at a huge number of them. Livio is going for...
Okay, so Livio and Stanley both 7 out of 8, so they're both going to be playing for.
Yeah, Livio's gone for his own patented brand of slightly strange stuff always, and I think he's got quite a promising opening position here because he's played knight G5 and bishop E3. There's various unpleasant things happening now. Threats of
bishop C5.
C5 and queen F7s and all that sort of stuff. It's got potential for disaster. This has for black written all over it, I'm afraid. So black's got to be very, very careful here. Because I think if you go H6, then I think bishop C5 is actually quite annoying. Because queen C5, I go queen takes there.
And take on F6.
I take on F6 up and maybe throwing castle queenside first. Just to,
check castle queenside. Check, those are nice.
Yeah, exactly. You always enjoy those. And if you were to go to C7, I'll throw in knight B5 as well.
This is horrible.
This is total disaster. This is total carnage. So I'm a bit worried for black now. I'm already worried for black. So Luke needs. I would recommend for Luke it would be the best to have a good think here and try and work something out. So first sight, I'm not seeing it. I just don't see how it's all going to happen.
He's asking if we'll be in the French room this evening. Probably afternoon at some point.
Yeah. We'll definitely be having a look at the British, won't we? Because there's some exciting stuff going in there.
Yes.
So very good. Oh, good Lord. Aviot has already won, in actual fact. So he was on 6.5. He's got 7.5. So he's already put that one on the board. Yeah. So that's the first win. And so Stanley and Livio know that if they draw, they're in a 3-way tie for first.
And if they lose, they've been overtaken.
If they both lose, they'll be overtaken. So very tense situation. Oh, putting kids through all this. It's really.
Yeah, but kids don't mind.
Kids thrive on it, it's true. So Emil's, so he's ahead in this, but point ahead, but playing very nice. Actually, this is you in the Nimzo Indian, you play the pawn like this. You're just trying to play E4. You can, if it lands, it can be very, very dangerous. So yeah, I like the looking position. I've played these positions for many years. Rock Hugh playing against John Brown. No, it's not cool. Not excellent.
Alakine's defence, 4 pawns attack.
Alakine's defence, and despite that, Rock has a good position. Natasha's a big Alakin fan, so that's why I'm saying that. But no, yeah, it's quite an unclear position, I think, somehow. That's not bad. I'm a bit worried about weakening that e5 pawn.
Yeah,
but,
that's the good thing about the Alakines, is you can quite often, more often than you
Yes.
think, you win that e5 pawn.
Queen b8 is quite annoying, I think. Maybe bishop g4. I think that pawn is going. That pawn is blocked. So Rock's looking quite good to me. But obviously, it really depends on Neil's game there. Just have a look at Jules. This is a Grunfeld. Looks like it's been a little bit theoretical. But Leon is doing pretty well, I think. He's forking the rook and this pawn. And
Disrespectful opening from under 16, board 11, log.
Is that tricky?
Now we're intrigued.
Is that tricky?
Of course.
Yeah, tricky. You should be leaving, but he's still watching, isn't he? On board 11, under 16, sorry, on the under 14s, I didn't understand. That's under 16s, board 11, 4, 8. Oh God, F3, C5. Yeah.
Oh, no. Do you know what? Like when I was, I don't know, 18 or something. Anyway, there was Alex Tucker who played against Amelia Holland, and he went king. He did like this opening, and he got defaulted for playing it because it was disrespectful.
Wow.
I think he did one more because he did a king. He was black and F6, king F7, king E6, or something like that, and he forfeited the game for doing that.
Wow. Yeah. Nowadays, this is played quite a lot in Blitz, but
This isn't as bad. This is like.
I actually had a player who also played. Oh yeah,
Already. Did you win your game? Yes. Okay.
I actually had a player who was a shogi player as well, who played king g2, king h1, putting the rook, the corner rook,
the Anaguma.
the Anaguma system in shogi.
Only shogi players will understand
Yeah,
what we're talking
but it doesn't work well in chess.
No.
It's Japanese chess. It's similar
Chess is too
in
fast.
ways, but yeah. No, it doesn't work. So okay, let's have a look.
Like you.
We have our
Take the
first
stage.
game. Oh, sorry, I messed it up again. By the way, we don't seem to be broadcasting on chess.com this time, I just think. But, never mind. Okay, so under 10, that's right. And let's have a look. What board were you on?
I'm bored
19, let's have a look. I should be able to count it. Like 4, 8, 12, 16. A black one I can see. Oh, you finished well, didn't you? Brilliant, let's have a look. So, a good old little d4. And you were black, weren't you? Oh, with both knights. Do you do that often? So, d5, brilliant. Knight f3 and bishop f5. Okay, we're doing nicely here. Put the knight on there. That's a decent little idea. Bishop d6. And maybe a little bit risky too, because he can give you some double pawns there and start attacking them somehow. It's a little bit risky.
But could I not just take his bishop instead?
Yeah.
I've taken.
Well, no, he's attacking your
yeah.
he's attacking your queen. Oops, sorry. He's attacking your queen there, so you have to take it back, and I go there. If you take the bishop, then I'll take it with check in between. It's just go be careful about those double pawn thingies. But okay, so bishop g3. You took it off. You took it off again. That's perfectly good for black. This took off. He's won in the 17 minutes. How did that happen? Bishop c4, c6.
I'm trying to attack his bishop.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I think I can guess what happened. He didn't see the threat, did he?
Yeah.
Went there, and you got the little Materuni with rook d1 check.
Because what I saw is when I played that move, I didn't know it was checkmate. I thought I was just going to get his rook. But when I was trying to trade the rooks off because I was trying to play to there.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. No, I mean the rook d8 was a very good move, and rook d1 check is checkmate on top of that. So that's a real big bonus. So you end up with 4 out of 9. Well played. Well played. Yay! Come on. Yeah. You can,
Picture.
You said there were 3 opportunities today.
exactly,
Yesterday.
brilliant stuff. Well taken. Come on, Arthur.
I
Yeah,
had a checkmate, but I was generous.
you were generous.
I was gonna win it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure we got your game, have we here?
That's not mine. Looking up.
Wait a minute. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, very good. I'm not a chess professional. I've got a normal job now. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let me just check. I've got the right round. Round 9. Good Lord. Round 9, and then go and see you. Or 22. Yeah, we got that one. Only I don't think we got all the moves, Arthur.
We can go up to there.
We can go up to there, but well, I think probably the ball went a bit wrong or something like that. Let's go through these moves first of all, and then we'll try.
I remember.
We'll guess what happened. I think we can guess what happened. This is very good. I like this thing. Getting the open F file, and then you get your rooks on there. That's really good. Nice attack. You've got your bishop attacking at you and your rook, and you can do all sorts of nice stuff. So he played, he took your, that's very nice, and you put your queen. Oh, you play that? Okay. And then queen f3. And then rook d1. But this is where the game ends. So what I'm guessing is that you played something like that, 95? Oh, you played d4, okay. Let's have a look. Let's just give him a random move. And he played d4. And then what sort of thing, did he take on there, or he took on there, right? And how did you sort of make this happen for you? Did you...
So, first of all, I attacked the knight on d5.
With 95?
No, pawn d5.
Pawn e5, right?
d5.
Oh, d5, right. Okay, so let's just say he played queen there. Okay, so d5, right? So did he go to the center or did he go to the side?
He went to the side.
Right there?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yes, he did. And now finished.
Okay, and you were trying to trap that knight, weren't you?
Yeah. So he didn't really bother, and he...
Maybe rook here or something.
No, he took the pawn with the...
Oh, here. Oh, okay.
And then I took the knight.
To the knight. Something like taking this pawn or...
No, I didn't take that because this is not really good.
No, I know.
But I didn't, and I played a3.
Yeah, I guess this bishop was not hanging somehow. So you got this knight trap basically.
Yeah. And so he played something.
You ended up taking his knight, did you?
Yeah, and so the position was when he moved his queen somewhere on e6. Not on e6, but yeah, he moved.
Somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Queen on e8. And then, what did you do? Did you bring your rooks over to the king side, or did you?
Oh, I basically did just queen d4 played.
Right. Or did you bring your rook round here?
No.
Oh no, not really. So let's just say you played the rooks.
No. Oh, and also yeah, that would work. But he really exchanged the rook, so he would play something like rook e1.
Oh, he exchanged the rooks. Okay. So you had a queen and a bishop against. You had two queens even. Well, two queens is even better than one queen, I've got to say. I'll just refresh just to see whether I can find whether the game has come up. But I think they just had a mistake on the old demo board, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it's just. But okay, you won lots of material. You had two queens against one queen.
Yeah, and that was also like checkmate when his queen was here,
Right.
and my queen was here, and with my bishop here, and his pawn was
Oh,
here.
so you had a back rank mate, did you?
Yep,
Yeah.
but he played there, and obviously I couldn't took his queen. I was generous, I took. I saw the check rate, I took. I just wanted to have fun more, and it was I knew I was going to win anyway, so I just wanted to have more fun by taking this queen. Then I was just promoting a pawn. I was thinking of 5 queens, but
In the end, you decided to give checkmate.
yes.
Yeah. But well done, Arthur. You had a lot of near misses there and brilliantly won the last game. Well played.
Thanks.
Right, so let's have a look at what's going on.
Let's see what's going on. Did we catch the end of
Oh, Stanley has won.
Stanley's won already? Okay, exciting.
Yeah, so
How
Stanley has
did he
won.
do it?
Let's have a look. He just kept it sort of chaotic, didn't he? Oh, tactics started.
Under 12s, let's go.
It's the under 12, and it shows the under 16s.
Let's try.
I think it was. Yep. Oh no.
I'm gonna ask Matt Carr because he
thank
fixed
you.
it last time.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, they had a
you
problem
did it
last
again.
time. Oh, what do you get? Let's have what board were you? 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, and chance. There we are. Ooh, you won. Right. Let's have a look again then. Ooh. So, D4. And you played the King's Indian. Oh, and you played this system. You played this one often with the bishop on G5 like that. Yeah. Like that one. I used to play it too. So you played there, and you took it off. Took there. Queen there. Right. Did you think about taking that? It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. Okay, so you just decided to play a bit safer.
I don't think taking the pawn there. I mean, yes, you could probably play that and fork the 2 pawns, but I don't think taking pawn on this is that risky. But
Well, black gets a lot of play. I don't know. Knight c6 anyway. E3. Okay, you played e6. All right. Not sure. I think normally in these sort of lines you want to bring your bishop out here, attack the queen maybe, play the bishop there maybe. That's a little bit slow, I think. Another good move would be to strike in the centre. Anyway, e3, e6, bishop c4, queen d6, castle. So you're quite happy here, weren't you? Yeah, you're nice and developed. e5, so you took off.
I have a little idea. So when this queen was on b6, you could maybe try pulling this queen, maybe like somehow e7 or c5 as bishops to attack the queen and put behind.
Yeah, gonna be tricky, I think. Gonna be tricky to do that. Oh, you took your pawn on there, but you weren't walking away because you're taking another pawn, aren't you? You're taking that one there, so. Oh, and now he played the move b6. Right. So, yeah, so you played bishop here, and then you played bishop there. Okay.
If I was him, I would probably.
Interesting. Well, there's maybe various things happening, but anyway, he didn't. He just took all there. So you exchange up. So you're pretty happy there, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. And then swapping off the rooks. That's good. Swapped off the rooks. That's good. And then we're just gonna try and get onto the 7th rank somehow. That's what we're trying to do this year. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think probably the best move here would have been to play the rook to here, because you're attacking this, and the other thing that you can do is you can combine 2 pieces together, and you can play the bishop to here, and then attack. So combining pieces is always very powerful. Rook on the 7 is really good. So just think of that. Nothing wrong with rook e1, but just that's a good move. That's good. That's good as well. Oh, and the exchange. So that's very positive for you. All right. So won a pawn. Excellent again. Regan coming with the king. That's always good. Nice and safe. And now you start with the king side. That's very good as well. E4. Nice and careful. Yeah, you're just now your king is free to get to those pawns. Yeah, there we are. That's good. Didn't give away your rook or anything. And now the pawns are coming through. Very good. That was a very smooth game. That was very good. You got 5 points in the end. Well, you win your last 3 games. Or your last 2.
I lost.
Oh, okay. So you, but well done. You lost the game before, but you won the last one. That's great. It's always good to win the last round. It makes you a good feeling. So well done, Charles. You did really, really well. Good job, Charles. We've got a slight problem with the under 12s, but let's have a quick look. Now, there's a problem with the under 12s. You're in the under 12s, aren't you? Curses.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye on it a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it. And if the under 12s come back, we'll call you up and I don't know what happened. Hey, how did things go?
So I won my game, and I'm gonna win this one. If Wellington loses, and he's an exchange now.
All right, yeah, it was a tricky position though, so who knows? But okay, let's have a look at your game. So you played really well, 7.5 points.
So now I get drawn first, but I'm
Brilliant. Nothing wrong with that. Let's have a little look how you played then. Well done, very well done. So, you played a magazine. You like that?
no, but I normally play knight g6, but I hate it.
Oh, okay, right.
You do not play knight, you play knight f6. We get first like
Yeah.
you don't play and then take and
Yeah.
You play knight f6 for 3 rounds.
I play this as black. So it's quite decent. Takes. Bishop d7. You're playing it very well. Oh, and he got a bit worried, didn't he? And then he let you win a pawn. That's pretty good.
Taking the b7 is really risky.
Yeah. I think his queen is not going to get out of there alive. Not with you covering so many squares. You're covering a5, a6, a4. Yeah, you're going to.
I can just play knight e6.
Yeah.
I don't have to trap it now. I can always trap it like the queen can't get out, so it's just stuck there.
Yeah.
And I can play like h5, h4, just open the side, and my queen is going to win.
Yeah, it looks very good for you there. So I think he was wise not to take the pawn, but that just means you're a pawn up. So knight d6, you want to get out of the way of okay. Takes and then you took back the king just to keep it. Yeah. No, I mean your king's totally safe there, so that's good. There's nothing there now.
So he's gonna join you, okay? Because it's his game too.
Oh, okay. Brilliant. You can come along here if you like.
So we're just going to start there.
Yeah. Let's get we're good here. So that's brilliant. Nice to meet you, Christian. So, so avoiding the exchange of kings, that's good. You're cool down. You've got to keep the queens on and look for...
That's going to be your attacking chances when you're playing.
Yeah, and the king's a little bit in the centre, so there are a few chances. Equals good ideas. That's well played. Yeah, okay. So the black's come out of the opening with the next one, so that's gone well for black. But okay, you've done well actually. You've kept the queens on, opened up the centre, best chances you've got.
It's not played correctly, but it's piece of rock to lose this because like
It certainly is. It certainly is. That was quite a nice move. Threatening c4. He takes c5. Yeah, I know. Always tricky to know how to do these things.
like it's very complicated to decide the move.
Yeah. It's okay. D takes c5. That's fine. The rook c1. You've got the queens on. They'll always be challenged.
My rook d8 is useless, so I tried to just switch routes.
Yeah. I think probably what I would have done, what I would maybe tried here, it's not very easy though, is the problem is when you play rook d1, it's going to be very hard to avoid an exchange there.
And it's going to be quite passive with ideas to like overload the queen and second d3.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I would have gone and tried bishop e2 and just not got into the pin somehow. You're worse, but just for fighting challenges. But okay, rook c8, c4. Yeah, so we're a little bit, but okay. A4. Yeah, maybe I would just for comfort, I would maybe just put out of the pin and it's just
Maybe pawn f3.
because there's knight takes c4 here, isn't there?
Yeah, they is. I just felt like they is. I didn't see it, but like I didn't really like it. Yeah.
Check and I guess I'm wondering about g4.
Yeah. That's why I didn't.
So you played the queen a5, so just hitting that tool there. Queen b5, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit hard with those pawns here, really, isn't it?
Even if you
Okay, so on the 12th, should we have a line already on the 12th?
Oh, right, okay. Well, we got Willem, who's when Willem's there, he can come first.
but I
And then the fourth there, yeah, that's
draw, but they not.
that's going to be that's a lot of pawns.
But that's like you can go to d7.
Yeah, I mean, I think just in the opening,
From the other side.
this is quite a big idea. What they normally do is they play and yeah, I mean, this is quite a well-known thing.
Yes, if you use the without captures.
Yeah, I mean that's the main one. I mean the other way that you can play it with a4 is bishop g5 as well. Yeah, c takes d5 is also a possibility. Bishop g5. But I think that just your the mistake was a little bit awkward really. Bishop d7 probably needed to take on d5 here in this position.
It looks like.
And then move the queen back like that. And then you're okay. I mean, you just play e3, bishop e3. It was just getting forward there. It was a bit awkward somehow. But did you know the
Yeah, I did.
But just watch out that when your queen's on there, it can be a little bit awkward. That would be unusual. But you had a good tournament, right? 6 out of 9. Yeah, you were right at the top. You win. You last round. You always win something.
Because 6, top people get 7. I don't know. Oh, no, you got the 6.
Yeah, no, it's a really good score. So really well played. And are you playing any more events? Playing the salmon one, oh, brilliant.
I played this just in like the morning or like
Oh my goodness! Wow, lots of luck for that, and really well.
I know.
And well played as well. Amanjeet 7.5 out of 10. Great score. Great score. Great.
How's the other game going?
Oh, we can have a
Right,
look.
it's Willem next, costs the under 12th to Pepper.
Yeah. This game is.
Chadwin.
Oh, this is a total mess.
Yeah.
It's a total mess. I've no idea who's winning here, to be honest. Because I mean, the king's coming round here, the pawns are there. It's very dangerous. It's black to move there. So.
because Paul promotes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's something.
This is very
But the
dangerous.
rook controls E2, controls G3, so no,
This is very dangerous. I mean, we're coming to King F4, we're going F2 and then King F3. So anything could happen in this game, I think. So, but anyway, we've got Willem here. We've got the under 12s back. That's what Natasha is claiming.
Under 12 should be back.
No, it's not.
Because
Clause one has it. Wait a minute. I'll just start a fresh round or something. Can we go quicker? We'll go at the pace that the Grandmaster says. This is really annoying, and I'm really upset for Willem. I'm really upset for Willem, but okay. I'm wondering whether can we switch to big chess? It'll be on there. Have a look at big chess. Sorry to the people on the stream. We're just trying to get is it broadcast?
Yeah.
Broadcast. Help me out, British Championship.
Can we do mine?
Yes, there we are. The power of okay, so which board are you on? Oh, the draw. Okay, never mind. Can't do anything about that for now. Let's go. D4. So, another London system. Play the Duchess blank. So, knight C3 and D5. Ooh, okay. So you hook on there. D3. Yeah, I've got to watch out for your bishop. Be kind to your bishop somehow. Probably the best way to play this would be just to develop the knight and not give him that development somehow. But okay, knight takes. He played C5. A little bit. Ooh, okay. So knight F3. Oh, you lost a pawn early on. But you drew it. Yeah.
And then one another.
Ooh, okay. So knight there. So this is a little bit nasty for you. Just a pawn down, but you kept on fighting, which is good. Knight C1. That's quite a nice move actually. We're going to come round to here. H3. And he gave up his bishop. Probably his bishop would be better, but okay, took it off. Well, then this was a very strange F6. He's not very kind to his bishop somehow. I mean, you might even have. Always very tempting to play with. You played knight D3, because you're going to aim for D3. Knights and lots of dangerous side squares here. So E5 took off. And he took off. Yeah, but I mean, his pawn isn't worth very much now, is it? Because you've got these lovely knight squares, and his bishop's very passive here. So, yeah, he hasn't got that particularly well there. Rook C1, Queen E7, Rook E1, and then you play back again. The next Queen E7. Oh, you're intending to take that? Yeah. That could have been very good indeed. We sidestep that one. Rook back on F1. Rook C8. Then you take Queen E4. It's okay. Or is it okay? Yeah, no, it's fine. So Queen E4. And then he played knight b4. Oh, okay, but this was very nice for you, wasn't it? Because you took there, and all of a sudden it looks like you're winning, doesn't it? But he's got a cunning move, hasn't he? He has got a cunning move to hold everything together. Queen f8, amazing. And then Queen e4. Yeah, I think I would have preferred bishop e4. I think just a lovely bishop on there somehow. And the queen's so good, you know, why move it back? But, okay, Queen e4, bishop h6. Ooh, give you another pawn. Very nice. Queen g3. Oh, he did. Yeah, you were a bit better there, but you've had a lot of adventures in the game somehow, so I can understand you wanted to take a draw there. And why is a little bit better here? Simply because you're a pawn up. I mean, I think a nice solid move is rook d1, and then you're protecting that one, so you don't worry about getting. You can take a2 pawn, then you can take the d4 pawn. And you're a pawn up somehow. We're not. Oh, sorry. We're not. Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible for black. Black's not fighting chances, but you're pawn up. It's always rather be a pawn up than a pawn down. But okay. I mean, you had a lot of adventures. You had a bit of a rough opening, and then you came through and held it. Yeah, you can try and after knight takes d4, we can play bishop g7, but then we'll go knight e6. We can't. So bishop f1.
Might go bishop c4.
Bishop c4 is possible. It's a bit loose though. Queen c5 maybe.
No, or maybe knight, but he was in the knight. Then the knight's stuck there.
Yeah, I mean, why just a bit better? You've got an extra point. But you finished the tournament. You drew the last round. How many points did you get in the end? Brilliant, 50%. Well done, Willem. Goed gedaan, jongen. Next one, brother off. Let's have a look. Where are we going? I think under 8s, yeah? Under 8s. And what ball were you? You were 4-3. And you won! Brilliant. Right, e4. Okay, 2 knights. Do you always play this? Yeah, always play this. Oh, you're teeing up a little tricky here, weren't you?
Yeah.
And it worked. Yeah, I mean, black's got to play e6 here, but knight played.
I could have been knight e5, but I was thinking about d4.
Oh, that's very. Yeah, that's well spotted. Indeed, well spotted. That's probably. I mean, I think it's still very good for you. You can take with bishop on f7 and go knight g4. But well done for thinking about it. And bishop takes here is good, right?
Because you don't want to take queen when no, he takes knight.
Excellent. Okay, that's very good. Oh, and here he made another little error, didn't he? He let you get your queen in the back there. Looking ugly, that one. And you've got another pawn, so 3 pawns up out of the opening. That's a pretty good opening. That's worked pretty well.
If I play queen e4, not queen a4, you could get knight c5 or knight e6.
Yeah, that's right. You're keeping his knight pinned, keeping his pieces passive there, aren't you? So bishop d6, rook e1, e5 and d4. Very good. Get all your pieces developed. Of course he can't castle, can he? I've forgotten that. So king d8, but that's not going to work very well, is it? Isn't that lovely? You brought all your pieces to the centre, everything attacking.
And I'm going to win this bishop.
You're going to win this bishop, aren't
Because if
you?
you played bishop d6, I had to rook e6.
Rook e6 is very, very strong indeed. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So king e7, f4 happened. Ouch. F takes e5, crash. E takes f6, bang.
And then
And then we've got a nice mate there. Yeah, that's a very nice mate with a knight bring here somehow. Yeah, no, lovely. Well, that was a very nice way to end the tournament. So how much did you get? You got 7 or 6?
I got 7 out of 9.
7 out of 9. Well, I think joint first. Congratulations. Congratulations. Look at that. Well played, Amandu.
Okay.
All right, Gavin, let's have a look. Be off. Oh, it says you won. No. What round are we here? Round 8. So I was looking at round 9. Where are you? Gavin here. Okay, let's have a look at the game. So, E4. Oh, we played the centre counter. And you played knight C3. Do you always do that?
This is Scandinavian defense.
That's right. E5. Not bad. Yeah, it's quite reasonable. Oh, and that's a good move. Aiming for this little guy, and he panicked a bit, didn't he? He played there. Oh no, you panicked. Oh no. Okay, so you've got a couple of things you could do. You could just put the bishop back here. Knight there as well, couldn't you? Yeah, that's right. So you had a couple of ideas. You had knight there, and you had bishop there as well. That would have been that was a little bit so you didn't need to, because what you could have done is just played a queen there, and then you'd be protecting this one. So, I mean, maybe you would have lost the pawn, but at least you wouldn't have lost the rook somehow. Because, this is a little bit scary, isn't it? Because you've got an extra rook there. Bishop C5. Yeah. Actually, he even had an even better move. He could have played this one here, and then if you take on there, can you see what White could have done there? There's a little bit of a pin. There's a pin.
I saw it.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's a bit of a pin.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a pin, but it's the queen and the king. The queen and the king.
There's a bishop here.
Yeah, that's right. Bishop there. That's right. Yeah, that's right. But okay, he played castles. You played E4, knight E5, and you took it, didn't you? But he had something clever, didn't he? You had D4. Yeah. Takes, check. Ooh, yeah, he's threatening checkmate, isn't he? It's not looking very good, is it? Rook D1. D6 check, it's not looking very good. It's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. Giving you a bit of a chance, but... Oh, you took a lot of things, didn't you? You went right in there and took all the Lord. Look at all you've taken there. My goodness me. Right, so, right. Oh, you got yourself a bit pinned, didn't you there? Oh, you done so much good work getting back, and then you got yourself pinned again, and then there was another piece. Oh, yeah. Whenever somebody attacks you like that, just take a couple of minutes and just think, well, how can I defend it? And, yeah, bishop. That is definitely the best move, and there's also knight there as well. That's also a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll take it like that. And then I'll take there. I've got a piece up. I'm a piece up. Yeah. So that would have been better. But never mind, Gavin. You got 4 points. Did really well. Are you playing any more chess? Are you playing in the main under? Yeah. Well, lots and lots of luck. You played really well, and you're going to do really well. Well played, Gavin. Well played, Gavin. All right. Section, please.
Section under 10.
Under 10. Dun, dun, dun. Rapid. What ball were you? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. No, I got that one.
No, not that one. No, this one.
This one. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, great. It was a very long draw. Right, so D4. Always play D4. Yeah. Whoa, bishop G5. Very aggressive. Okay.
This is a bit like
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is they call this a Botvinnik system. So yeah, Queen's Gambit, but it's the Botvinnik system. It's a semi-Slav. When you get these pawns like this, it's a semi-Slav, and yeah. So D takes C4 is the Botvinnik system, which is unbelievably sharp. Yeah, there's lots of your H6 and G5 in there. And H6. So you put the bishop back to here. Right. It's very unusual. Normally, white either takes the bishop back. Right. E3.
usually that would like come in, then take off my other
Right. We're getting a bit tactical. C1.
then trade off my other C.
If I could go Queen here, what is done?
Well, I didn't think
You can play Queen B3 just to defend everything there. But okay, he took on there. Played knight D7. That's pretty good for him. I mean, he's giving you the dark square bishop, and he's got all his pawns on light squares. So that means that your bishop is going to be mighty. So he took on place 4, okay. Bishop D3. Oh, and he got an endgame. Oh, no, he took a pawn there, right. And then he went to the endgame. So you're pawn down at the endgame. But you got the two bishops. You've got a nice centre, so you're doing all right. You're doing all right here. E4, that's a good move. Strong centre, very good. Rook E1. Oh, maybe if we arrange my rooks, maybe put them here and here or something. Maybe play the rook here and then move this rook across here. I think on E1.
at the end, my bishop is moving up.
Oh, they're hoovering, were they? Okay. Bishop D6, that's good. King C3.
That bishop is
Then rook E1.
that bishop is case of a rook.
Yeah, maybe I think rook A1 would be quite a decent move. Because if he goes rook there, then I can go rook there.
And also it fattens the bishop taking.
It certainly does, that's what it does. So, but okay, so bishop C3. Okay, well. You're coming back. Oh, but he had a tactic.
Yeah.
He had a tactic, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he had a tactic that I didn't see.
Yes, he had a knight D5 check here. Oh,
There's a pin.
there's a 14. And there's a pin. So after takes, he could have taken there. Oh.
Yeah, that
I thought he did that. Oh my goodness me. But okay, it's pretty tough to Claude, thanks very much. Well played. Thank you for the copies. Thank you so much.
then he's going to something.
Oh, D5. Oh, and then he took. Oh, you played on. You played on
Yeah, we played on.
for another 6. I'm not going to play through all those moves. What? You played on till move 90, and there you go.
No, I think it's like 89 and not 3 for
Draw by boredom.
50.
Oh, 50 moves. Okay.
Like 240. Like it's like for some more moves.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But you played G3.
Then G3.
Move 47.
Well, I think that doesn't count as 50.
No, it wasn't 50 moves, but I think it was definitely a draw. So I think
Well, it looks like 50 minutes and declined a draw.
declined a draw. My
Declined
goodness.
that draw offer, but we just played on.
On and on. But well played, a good tournament. Happy points, 5 out of 9. Okay, Scarlett. I think probably.
Is he 25?
Yeah, Rook A1, Rook A1. Yeah, was a good move. And then I think White's would be better, I think, in that stage. Or at least, Black's got an extra pawn, but White's got a lot of pressure, so that would have been good. But he would have got a chance later. It's just that the move on move 27, when he played Bishop C7,
yeah.
that was just a tactical mistake. If he played another move, he's still got good general play, because you're pawn down, but you've got 2 bishops. It's compensation. So move 27 was a mistake, tactical mistake. And on move 25, Rook A1 would have been a better move, I think. Yeah, two little critical ones there. Yeah, no, well played, and yeah.
Thank you for analysis.
No problem at all. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right, let's see how it all went. Let me find you. Where are you?
Don't say under 10.
Oh no, it's under 10s. Are you under 12s?
I'm under 8.
Under 8. Sorry, I keep on thinking you're far too. You act far too adult. You see, that's the problem. You've got a good score. You got 6 points, did you? 7, 6.
Have you got? Yeah, I've got 6.
Good score. Okay, let's have a look. How you won the last game. So C4, E6, Knight C3, D5. Yeah, very good. Takes, and G5. Excellent. So that's good. Yeah, you don't have to worry about G5. Not with the center open.
Yeah.
So this is excellent stuff.
Before I thought, is the bishop or no selection?
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Oh, and he was a bit incautious there, wasn't he? That checks a little bit. Oh, and then you got in. Oh, and then you got. Oh, then you got it. Oh, very nice. That's very quick. Yeah, that's very good. So, but of course, what he's doing, he's trying to stop you from casting, isn't he? But then you.
Or something funny. At this point, he kept banging for pieces.
Oh.
He's so angry.
Actually, wait, Bishop E5 is a very good move. I think also there's Queen A4 as well, hitting this guy and also hitting that guy as well. That might be quite awkward for Black to deal with, because you could also come in with an Knight E5 as well. But your move was very sensible. Just exchange off the bishops and you're going to castle.
Would you rather
I'd take Queen A4. I like attacking. I like taking pieces, but Bishop E5 is G5.
I think it's good for me because I'm attacking.
Yeah.
I know tactics.
Oh right, okay.
That's my style.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, all moves are good, right? I mean, if you spot Queen A4, then that's great. But if you see Bishop B5 is strong, I mean, you're the exchange up. You do actually have winning position here. So, he went all in, didn't he? With takes and takes. And that was a good move, wasn't it? Just hitting that weak pawn down. So he took on D5. Yes, it's a bit of a disaster. That's an interesting move to play. After knight there, you played Knight E5. Wow.
I have to take the
Yeah, you will win that knight, won't you? So it's a bit trapped. You will get loads of pawns, that's true. You will get loads of pawns.
Yeah, it's just driving the train and that's what
Yeah, excellent. So you gave a little check there. Knight C6 is very annoying. And then you win another piece. And then you played C6. Yeah, this pawn's going places, isn't it? It certainly is. And C7, that's very nice, isn't it? You get the pawn C7, and then your queen starts protecting your king along here as well.
So I ended up losing the second.
Oh,
But I did
okay, yeah. Knight D7, queen D6, lots of pieces. Oh, queen C4, 2 queens. That's very good. Queen. 93. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's.
I had no idea what
Yeah, I mean, I probably, if I would be new, I probably would have just taken like that. Because I mean, you've got 2 rooks, a knight and a queen against queen and rook. I'm imagining this is still winning, but it doesn't look a bit scary. But yeah, this is still winning. So 94, you gave it a good go. Oh, and then you just gave up your queen for the rook. Yeah, that's very safe and sensible.
And that's just a win. I just do checks. I didn't even calculate.
Check. So you got 6 points. Really good tournament, Scarlett. Thanks for having come around. Oh, I don't know. They give you lots of things. But it's 6 out of 9. That's a very good score. So brilliant. Are you playing any other tournaments?
Daddy, am I playing in the other tournaments, Daddy? Am I playing in the other tournaments? Yeah.
You're playing the Catalan. Oh, great. Well, we'll watch out. Good luck for that, Scarlett. You had lots of practice and you played really, really well. Only a 3rd tournament. Wow. Classical tournament. Okay. You played a lot of rapid.
I play so rapid. I have so much fun.
Yeah, you're so old. No, that's brilliant. You played really, really well. So keep on going. You're really enthusiastic as well, which is really, really nice. So keep on going, and lots of luck for the classical tournament. Brilliant.
Well done, Scarlett.
Well done, Scarlett. Shall we have a look at what results are?
Yes.
Hopefully it's all going to be, there we are, ranking list after 9. So we are going to wrap up with the final scores on the doors. God, it's only 3 rounds, it's awesome again. So Stanley and Livio with Avios on 7.5. I mean, huge congratulations to those guys. Played very entertainingly, really enjoyed watching them. So good luck. I think they're playing in the championship, aren't they? I think they are. So,
Definitely Stanley is.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Livio will play as well. So lots of luck and really well played. Great show, guys. Rapid under 14. I was quite excited to see how this one ended up. So Emil Steiner's got through in the end, got 8. And then Rockyu and Peng Zhao on 7 and Anita 6.5. Very exciting tournament. Emil, had a great blitz and
one blitz and the rapid.
So pretty impressive stuff. Very well done. Yes, this one.
Rollick won.
With 7.5. Didn't
play the last round.
And Advite and Zach ended up on 7, just ahead of Ryansh and Anishev. Well done to them. We've got the Rapid on the 10s. Oh, William and Adamjit shared the first prize. So William did win that. It was a very complicated position. Adamjit was quite confident that William was not going to make it. I tended to think he probably would. So Adamjit and William were playing 7.5, Krish on 7 and Advik on 6.5. Yeah, I was very impressed with the play actually of both William and Adamjit. They were very, very good players. Under 10, very impressive. And under 8, we saw some great games from everyone there. And we got Amandeep. Adam Deep's brother scored 7, so big family success there, very impressive. Trish and Aaron have scored 7. And looking at the people who came very often to see us, Vincent, lovely little guy, scored 6.5.
Aaron's parents.
They were lovely, weren't they? And Scarlett as well. Just saw her just now on 6. And I mean, thank you to all the kids who came and made our day. I think we had a lovely time. We think that the enthusiasm was great. And thanks very much, everyone.
Just come to watch us. We're just rounding off the stream. Okay. So thanks everyone very much for watching.
Yeah, and keep your eyes peeled. The championship is coming up with Danny Gormali and Nick commentating. Should be great.
Yes. So just go into the stream.